Nope.
Are we live? We are live. Good evening.
You're not allowed to go live.
I'm not allowed to go live. We are waiting on a few people. Hey, all. Hey. Oh, wow. That was like a half hour ago. What's up, Second Star? Green Eggs and Ham. Kill Hut's here. Cool. Hey, Frank. Hey, Frank. I sent you the link on tweet on Twitter. I DM'd you it on Twitter. Hey, Hensley. So yeah, we don't know who all's gonna make it here tonight. Device not connected. There he comes. Had to stream. Frank's here.
Did you get a new camera?
Hey guys.
Did I get a new camera? What's up, Frank? I did
What's up?
not. I got a new light bulb. So I have two lamps behind me. I have a red
Can you
one
guys
and
hear
a
me?
blue one. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you. Who else is here?
Okay, cool.
JBD's in the house. Well, he was. You still here, JBD? I was in Whoville, so thought I'd stop by for some onion peels. Yes.
I'll
All
take
right,
some
so
onion
we've
peels.
got 4. I think we're waiting on. I know Braden's going to be up here any second. I don't know. I'll come to the chat first. Okay, cool. Past Life will be here at some point. So we're waiting on Braden and Past Life and potentially Stacy. I don't know. She said she might drop by. So we'll see what's up. Don't mind me. I'm just reading Twitter.
So, Grinchy, your surprise is being done right now.
Oh, cool.
It should be finished about half an hour. So as soon as I get it, I will be sending it to you.
Very cool. Is it cool? Can I show it like on the? I don't know how I would do that. Maybe I'll get the phone or something. Can I show it on the panel?
Well, if you look, like if you open your DMs on your phone or something, you can probably hold your phone up to the camera and show them.
Cool. Yeah. But I mean, like, is it cool if I show it? Do you mind?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
It's for you. I would love for you to show it.
All right. Well, if it's for me, that means it's not for everyone else.
I would love to see it.
Red wants to
Well,
see it.
it's something that I was, if you like
What
it
are we
enough,
looking
you
at?
might even use it as your avatar on Twitter, even.
I might. I try to keep it all the same, but I do need to change it up. It's been the same. It's been stagnant for like 6 months.
This is very specific though, because it's very personal to you, but it also has something to do with your handle.
So it's Grinch related. What's up, Eli? Yo, Eli, you want to come up on the panel for a bit? I'm waiting to hear back from Colin, Braden, and a couple other people, but there's room for 2. What's up, Frank? You're quiet over there, man. How you been?
I'm all set up, buddy. No, just setting things up here. Elisa, Redhead, Grinch, how you doing?
Cool, man.
Doing all
Glad
right,
to
man.
have you. It's the first panel we've
How
had.
you guys all doing there?
We're good, man. We're kicking it.
Yeah, just
Wondering what
chilling, man.
you've been up
Good.
to. I've been wondering what you've been up to, Frank. You never call, you never write.
You never call me anymore.
Busy working.
That's an Eminem
I've never
song.
called. I've texted. We've DM'd and stuff. No, just busy working. One of my companies, it's transferring to new ownership next week, so I'm just behind the scenes making that transition smooth. So been spending a lot of time in the office and running around. But as of next week, I should have some extra time freed up.
Awesome.
Nine are watching. Very cool. Well, we have to entertain these 9. So take it away, D.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Another night, another Monday night.
That's even more reason to jump on.
That's right. It's Monday. Mondays suck. What's up, JBD? He's here.
Hey, Dustin.
I'm going to call you
So
Jay.
hopefully a bunch of you will see my
I don't know
live
anybody.
tomorrow night.
Flamin.
Hey, Hensley.
Flamin, what's up, Flamin? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I have to do this. Sorry, guys. Hello, Flamin. Well, that looks familiar. Is that Colin? Is that his avatar? Maybe not. I think this is my first of your stuff. Oh, very cool. Well, good to have you, Flamin. Can I call you Flamignon?
Filet mignon.
Oh wow, now I have the echo because I didn't mute the YouTube. My bad. Sorry, guys. So what's all these quiet people up to tonight?
Chilling my demons.
What you're doing? So I know it. Women Warfare. I knew you were familiar. Yes, I've seen you on other people's panels. No, it's all right, JBD. You're not late. We were all just early. That's all. It's all good. Do you want to come up on the panel? And chill with us?
You want to come over?
Want to come over? Hang out with us?
Come to the other side.
Smoking Joe. What's up, Joe?
Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Yes, we have cookies. If
I
yeah,
have
love
special
cookies.
cookies.
Fleming says, wait a bit for. Oh, me maybe. Okay, cool. Yeah, up on the panel. That's cool. Yeah.
I don't have
if it gets-
cookies, but I have.
Get away from the TV. Okay. Ooh, peanut M&Ms.
Oh,
Yeah.
M&Ms. Ooh.
They're the big egg ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Hasn't even said hi. I said hi to Kill Hut. You must have dropped out for a second. I said hi to everybody at the very beginning, and I said, "Hey, Kill Hut." Because what did you say?
Real hurt.
You said something, and I read it.
What's up,
Green
Kill
eggs and ham. Yeah. I said, "What's up, Kill Hut?" Jeez, yeah, jeez, Kill Hut. Look at that. Look at him throwing shade at me. And yeah. Oh crap! I clicked on the wrong one. I'm poking my stick at demons. All right, JBD.
Hi, Joe.
Ensley says, "What's up?" Yes, Eli. Whiskey's better than a lot of things, but peanut M&Ms are pretty dope. I deserve my own greeting. Yeah, Killhead, I gave you one. It's not my fault you didn't hear. You want to come up here, dude? We've got 2 spots and no one's biting. What's his name? Flamin says, wait a bit, he might come up. But it's welcome to any and all that want to, because we're dying here, man. Get up here. Whoville gets loud at times, so the Grinch won't come out unless you got onion banana peels. Yes, hit the nail on the head. So what do y'all want to talk about? I'm just blabbing here. Nothing. Love it.
Nothing.
Come on, Kill Hut.
I told you it's gonna be a dead stream.
It is. Who else watching? Let's see. Oh, we got 11 now. That's cool. As long as the number don't go down, right? I'm good to come up. All right, cool, Flamin. What is your awesome? Flamin's coming up. He hasn't been on the stream yet either, on the panel yet either. So let me bounce over to Twitter, and I don't know if I have you on Twitter. If I do, I'm still learning who's who on both platforms. So put your handle in the comments, Flamignon, and I will find you.
I pretty much streamed all weekend and got possessed by a devil.
Knit.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a good weekend. My son was over. We had a water balloon fight with my nieces and nephews yesterday.
Nice.
Cool.
With our masks on. We had to. We were at a park. Clean 14 apartments. Damn, dude.
Jeez.
It's a lot of work.
That is a
Yeah,
lot.
it is.
And Joe, Eli Austin, the comments are going too fast here.
Can't you have that auto pop up?
No, I don't think so. Not on StreamYard.
Mm.
All right, did you put your thing up there, Flamin? No, I would need to have the link posted in live chat. I don't have any. Oh, for real? Oh, crap. But that opens it up to everybody.
Yeah.
You don't have any social media? Do you? Oh, yeah, I can't put it up for everybody. Crap.
Can you send messages in YouTube? I've been trying to figure that out.
I don't think so. Not private messages. I'm good to come up. Yeah, we want you to, but I can't get the link to you without any kind of any kind of way other than putting it in the chat, and I can't open it up to everybody.
Make
If
a
y'all
Twitter.
promise to be good, can no, not put it up there. None. Crap. Let me think here. What about
You should
email?
make up a Twitter account, yeah.
Yeah, just make one real quick.
Red did.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did. Only took him about an hour and a half.
All the
What do
names
you
are
mean it
taken.
took him an hour and a half? Didn't it
Yeah,
take
all the
you
names are
to
taken. That's
convince him
true.
to even get one? Which, in the end, it wasn't even you that convinced him to do it. It was me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I told him a million times.
Yeah,
but
it was both yins actually.
it took you to actually get him to do it. Hugs all. Oh, you going to go eat, Smoking Joe? That's cool.
I'm still convinced it's because I'm cuter than you.
I'm convinced too. It's not hard to be cuter than me.
Yeah, you are pretty fucking ugly.
Yes, Smoking Joe, we will be on for probably a couple hours, so hopefully you'll be able to make it.
Yeah,
back.
Kill Hut's right
Drop
though,
in the
Grinch.
chat.
Even if you drop it in the chat, you
That's
you
true.
have control over who comes on.
Yeah, but then I'm clicking deny all night. No, I'm kidding. All right, yeah, you know what? That's true. Screw it.
Oh,
You'll
Muffin.
behave now.
Oh, baby.
There it is. All right,
There you
Fleming,
go.
I'll see you in a second, man.
I'm just waiting for Kill Hut to just click on it.
Yeah, well, he's invited. We have
I'm
two
waiting for
spots.
Donald Trump to jump in.
What?
Donald Trump. Be careful. Don't talk about Trump. The internet will cut out.
That's right. Remember, they will cut us off.
Cut you out.
Kill Hut with the logic. Just drop it there. You can deny people. It's very true. Here he comes.
Everyone
Come in.
listen to me. Thank you,
There you
Dustin.
go.
Hello.
What's up,
What's
man?
up?
Hey, what's up, man?
So anyone
Doing
want to?
quite
Sorry, go ahead.
What?
Nothing. I was saying, anyone want to plug their channel or
Me?
talk about what they do? Huh? What?
I don't do anything
You don't do anything. That's
but
cool.
make things go boom.
Making things go boom is a very, very important thing.
All right, I'll do some promotion then.
Some promotion, yeah, man.
Do some
It's
promotion.
called that
Um,
job is called
Make me a monitor, dude, so I can post
going
my
to the
shit.
pew pew range.
Oh yeah, that's right. I learned
But
how
I
to make
can't.
moderators.
Yeah, I can't post links.
Where you going, dog?
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Are you?
Look at that.
I
You made him
was.
mod.
Oh, you might.
Apparently,
You must
I'm
be.
not now.
No, I think you still are. Let me see. Oh, because I'm not logged in as myself. I'm logged in as my After Midnight channel. Let me see. If you're not, I'll make you one. 189 subscribers, by the way, guys. We're 11 away from me zapping myself with a taser.
I'll be
I was
back.
going to bring that up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
Wait to see
on
that.
this one. I'm not on your other one.
I'm hoping it doesn't happen tonight because I don't have we had to order new batteries and they're not in yet. So, but we did order them. I promise you.
Oh, just to let you know, I got backup batteries.
Do you really? They're CR123As. If you have them, you don't have them.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
I just bought batteries from my heart monitor today.
Oh, yeah. Are they CR123A?
No, 3C.
3C, triple C's. All right, let's see who all is a moderator. Because I think if I just click on the three dots.
Yeah, Grinch, I'm a mod on your other one, not this one.
On what other one?
Well, you said that you're not on your other account. You're on a different account.
After midnight.
I haven't streamed on the other one yet. It's set up to, but I've been streaming on this one only.
Well, then somebody
But I was-
removed me because I was a mod. I'm pretty
You
sure.
couldn't have been a mod on that one because I've never streamed on that one.
On this one, though.
On this one, no, I don't think I've ever added mods yet. I only learned how the other day. But I'm going to go through them right now and add. Yeah. All right. So you're one. You're one. Sorry, guys. This is boring as shit. But I'm doing what I have to do real quick. Something I should have done earlier. All right. There are you and Red are mods. D and Red are mods
Awesome.
for now. and I'll add more if I need to. It's not important. It's not important right now. So what's going on? So Red, plug your channel. Red does.
Hold up a second. Try and get all my links and shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're a mod, so you should be able to post them now. Okay, now I'm not getting on panel. Why not, Kill Hut? Why not? What happened? What I miss?
I'm back.
Come on, everybody, don't be so quiet.
Except for when
Sorry,
we're
I
whispering.
was-
Oh, but don't talk all at once.
All right. I got a YouTube channel, like everybody else in the world.
Like everybody else. That's right.
But I do raps, stupid raps that nobody likes. But you should come down and sub anyways.
21
And
people like them.
I'm also on Twitter at Mr. Red 4747, and I will post links. And y'all should come play with me, man. Come play.
I'm looking down because this is where everybody is, and the camera's up here. So I'm gonna try to like look down, but like aim up through the shades, so it looks like I'm talking to you.
It's all good.
How has everyone been doing the past week or so?
Pretty good.
Later,
For me, it's been quite horrible. Other than
Horrible.
yesterday. Well, for about 2 days, we went through nasty storms. And then the third day of a storm, we had 2 tornadoes touch down.
Oh shit.
And then after that, another stormy day. And then after the stormy day, I had a big pew-pew party with all my friends.
JJ General 1. What is up, my
I
friend?
actually fired my first-hand pew-pew, and even a new thing I had never even heard of, Mini 14 or something. It's like the M14.
Okay.
Never heard of it, but
Yeah, me
it was
either.
fun. Sunny autumn.
JJ
Then-
General 1, do you want to come up on the panel and plug your channel on the panel with your channel?
Shamelessly plug your channel.
Shamelessly plug like we're all doing. JJ General is an old friend of mine from high school. I think Mike, you might remember him. You remember JJ, right? I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. What's up, Mr. General?
JJ General.
You gonna save me some car insurance money?
That's right. You've had that JJ General for a long time. How could they ever forget? Forget what? Was that a JJ General thing? Oh, how could they ever forget you in high school? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then again, I got LASIK almost too. That's right. I haven't seen you with glasses on. He used to wear glasses. Check out JJ General 1 Arcade. He streams playing arcade and
Okay.
portraits with his missus. So
Nice.
if that's your thing, check it out.
So are you still friends with a lot of your buddies from high school then, Grinch?
Not a lot of them, no. We all kind of split. There's maybe a handful, maybe 10 that I still communicate with through Facebook. And actually, Red, I wasn't even friends with him in high school because, well, he could tell you why. Didn't you just say fuck it and leave?
Yeah, I moved to
Oh, that's right.
our place in like what was it, 2001 or something. And then yeah, I said fuck that school, dude. I dropped out. That school was bougie as shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a private boarding school.
It's probably nicer than it sounds.
Yeah.
Than it being boarding schools get a bad rap, but I imagine that being like
Shit, I'd rather go to boarding school than go to that
really-
school I went to.
right.
It was a really great school, actually. It's called Stowe. It's in England.
I think I heard of it.
Yeah, but I loved it. It's a really fantastic school, actually, and I think I only had like 3 friends at Stowe. One was my current boyfriend. We've known each other since we were about 13. 12,
Nice.
actually. Yeah. I think the only reason why I only had like 3 friends is because one of them was my now boyfriend. He wasn't at the time. He was just a friend. But he was bullied a lot in school because he was a little bit chubby. And I was the person that defended him all the time against the bullies.
Yeah.
I beat bullies up because they would tease him. So I wasn't very well liked.
Oh well, fuck them.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
didn't care.
Who cares if you're liked?
Yeah.
I was one of the most
mean, I
unpopular kids in
understand
my
that
school.
during high school, middle school, and shit like that, but like real world shit, that doesn't even matter, man.
I didn't care. I mean, my boyfriend and I became friends immediately the first time we met. And we had 1 or 2 other friends that just kind of hung out with us. We called ourselves the Misfits because they were always bullied all the time, and I stuck up for them all the time, so I just kind of got lumped into the group because I was the one who was always defending everybody.
Yeah.
They call you the Misfits because you always got something to say. You know, that's like, I got
All that matters is that you have good supporting friends.
What's that?
I said all that matters is that you have good supporting friends.
Right on.
Damn straight.
I earned the nickname the Bully Beater.
The bully beater. Beater of bullies. So what else is everybody doing on this fine Monday night? I didn't prep anything except for, well, nothing. Usually Past Life carries us through the first hour. He's always got something to talk about. He's running a little behind.
Yeah, he's a little late.
Well,
Frank, talk
he's
about your
out
kid.
of. I was on his stream last night.
He was what?
Oh, dude, that's sick.
What?
It looks just like you too. Oh my god.
What?
Your thing is finished. Hold on, I'm just gonna send it to you on
Oh
Twitter.
boy. All right. Everybody, Elisa made something for me using a picture of me, and that is all I know so far, and it has something to do with my channel, which I'm guessing it's me as a Grinch. If
I
have to
really,
guess.
really hope you like this.
I'm sure I will. Send it to me. I'm going to open it on my phone and show everybody. It's going to be pretty sweet.
So this was done directly from that photo you sent me.
That one with where I didn't have
The
the
one that just this normal. No. That the one you sent me where you kind of looking to the side. You have the glasses on, but you're looking to the side. You do have your goatee.
Cool. That's the one that's on my banner on YouTube. So maybe I'll switch that out for whatever you have you made.
Awesome, man.
No, it's going to be sweet. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wait, can I get it right? Yeah. There we go. Turn it right. Very cool. I have to crop that now and put it up.
Do you like it?
I do, yes. You know what? Everything's got a black background. I'm wondering if I can
Nice.
I'll have to crop your signature, though, and keep like a white oval around it or something.
Hey, Grinch.
Ha!
You know you can share your screen.
Well,
Share my screen?
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's true.
Like on the computer.
Yeah, but you know what? This is a lot easier.
I will let you know, though,
You're
Rick,
right.
I didn't actually draw that. My buddy Kenny did,
Oh, okay.
to be honest.
Oh, he's the one who.
And just about Phil.
Yeah.
He's been in the chat a few times.
Yeah, he was up on the panel before. I don't know if it was my panel or what, but he said he was going to draw a logo of me as the Grinch. So I guess that's it.
Well, I think he probably forgot about that. But I just messaged him earlier today and told him I wanted him to do one of you as the Grinch. So he did that.
Eli says, "Who's the boy?"
I already answered him.
Elias. Oh, Elias. Elisa's. I thought it said Elias. I'm like, who the hell's Elias? That's what
I
I
not
Shades.
tell you his name publicly. Sorry. We keep our relationship very, very private. We have tried to keep it out of the media and out of the public eye for a reason.
It's me.
What do you mean what do you mean by like out by the media?
My boyfriend is an actor, and
Oh.
he's a well-known actor.
Told you it was me.
Yeah, totally. I don't know how much your woman would like that, though, Grinch.
She wouldn't. She would think. No, she wouldn't think it's funny. She would come in swinging.
I didn't think she would think that was funny at all. But because of the fact that he's very well known and his fans are not particularly very kind to his love interests and his girlfriends, and neither is the media. They tend to hound and harass him a lot, so it's more to really protect me than anything, just so I don't have people harassing me all the time.
Is he a comedian or actor, you said?
He's an actor.
Or actor.
Grinch knows who he is.
I do, yeah.
Past Life knows who he is now, too.
Oh, we lost. Oh, he's coming back up. We lost Philomena.
Yeah, we lost somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Nope.
So Frank, do you want to talk about what kind of stuff you do? I saw some of his videos, but I'll be honest, I haven't had a chance to watch too much of them. I'm gonna.
For sure. Hey, thanks for having me on here tonight. I appreciate that. I don't do too many live streams just because of my schedule and whatnot, and it's kind of hard to jump in and do that. But I appreciate it for tonight. So a lot of you will know me as Watchers Paranormal, and I still have my Twitter handle as WatchersTO. You'll see the link to my YouTube channel there. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, a lot of bad things went down, so I had to shut that channel down and start over from scratch. So Fusion Music is the parent company that does all the podcasts, right? So you'll see the link there. You'll see podcasts. You'll see a lot of music and whatnot. So I do a lot of narrating of true paranormal and horror stories, things that have happened over the years to myself, people that I know, friends, stories that have been sent to me, contributed. So I do my best to kind of, describe what happened and try to paint the picture in people's minds of what happened that day. And I also produce the background music and the intros and everything. So anyways, it's a lot of fun. If you like that kind of stuff, then, pop on by, have a look if you like, hit subscribe. I usually put videos out every 2 weeks. Sometimes, depending on the inspiration, I might put a few more out. Like last night, I usually, like I said, put one up, and Stacy had inspired me to narrate a story about the girl that was lost at sea. So I put that up yesterday also too. But yeah, so if you like that kind of thing, just hop on by and have a looky.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm also dropping JJ's link there too to his. It's pretty easy. It's JJ General 1. He got a custom link. I do too. It's Grinch 1984 CMD. but I can't. It doesn't show up. I filled out the stuff. I don't know. So it's weird. YouTube's behind on all their shit.
Remember when they changed the comment section and they removed the thing where it allowed you to go to somebody's channel through a comment?
You can't do that anymore?
No,
Yeah, it won't let you click on the names no more.
I never even noticed. Really?
the only people
That's why
that
you got to
can,
drop links. That's why you got to be a monitor. You have to drop links and shit.
the only,
That's
yeah, the
stupid.
only way you can click on
Oh, you mean
somebody's
in the
name.
comment section here in the live chat? You can
Yeah.
still do it on videos, right? If you go to somebody's video and someone has comments, you can go to their channel there.
No,
In the live chat, you cannot. Yeah. Huh. Come on, YouTube. You're supposed to be a
the only people that can do anything with a comment are moderators, and all they can do is report, remove, or put a person in timeout or completely remove them from chat and all. That's it.
Well, hey, Susan from YouTube, if you're watching this, make it so that the moderator or the stream host can right-click on the name or put a little drop-down next to the name and click show link for that name or something, you know? You know what I mean? Do something
And fix the comments.
and fix the comments. Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And also get rid of that glitch where it unsubscribes you from people. That's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we've all had that bug. So if I'm no longer subscribed to your channel, let me know.
That's probably why.
That's probably why, yeah. I probably haven't noticed. Which sounds really bad. I haven't even. I try to make a point to watch a lot of the videos of the people I'm subscribed to, but there's a lot. We're a growing community, and I appreciate
So,
every one of you guys.
Grinch, mind if I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, have you seen a clown stream in which
Mhm.
I was on panel and I was wearing a Kevlar helmet?
Oh, I don't remember if I did or not. How long ago? Because I saw a couple of clowns back
Maybe about a month ago.
a month ago. Kevlar. That doesn't ring a bell. Although I could have been on that and just don't remember. I've only been watching Clown for about 3 weeks to a month. About that.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to his channel. I've only been watching for maybe 2 months at the most.
Okay.
But I did some research on that helmet. It's a modern warrior Kevlar helmet. And I also did more research on it and found that the helmet cover I have is an ACU digital camo, and that there's other camos. There's a desert camo, woodland, and there's a woodland digital. If you want to check it out, the helmet itself is cheap, and so are the helmet covers. Just wanted to tell you that.
Sweet.
Although, I have no idea what millimeter it would withstand,
See, I only need helmets when I
and it's very lightweight.
Hey, Grinch, I have a question for you. It's Frank.
Yeah.
Are you record music, right?
Yeah, I mean, I record parodies I write, and then sometimes I'll do an original where I take copyright-free music, rearrange it, change the
Right.
pitch, and write a vocal melody to it. But I have a band, but we're not recording yet. So, yes,
Right.
I kind of record.
Cool. Have you heard of that guy online, Kevin MacLeod?
No.
He's got a lot of stuff out there for free that he puts out. And I mean, as long as you give him attribution, like on your videos or projects, right? But I mean, I forget what the licensing fee costs, but you can take a lot. He's got a lot of nice works. He's got a big library, so different genres and stuff. You can take his works, you can cut it up whatever way you want, and make your own song out of it, though. So that's something to look into, though. Kevin MacLeod. He's got a big library of free music and whatnot. Good starting points.
Sweet, man. I appreciate it. Kevin MacLeod, British designer. Am I spelling that right? Kevin, like Fox McCloud? Like
Oh no,
Star-
I think it's spelled no. I think it's spelled Macleod.
Oh,
He's from I think he's from New Jersey or New York, somewhere there.
American composer. There he is. Sweet.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he's good. You should check it out.
I will, yeah, because I don't mind giving him credit. See, I have to piece together
Yeah.
a 60-second theme for JBD's channel. He wants me to try to put something together and
Yeah.
see if he likes it. So I will check his stuff out,
Yeah.
see what I can get. Because I'm delaying. I'm putting it off because I haven't gotten anything that I like that I want to use.
Yeah, I have a few YouTubers also that are looking for some intros, and I might be using some of this guy's stuff here just as a starting point. But he's got a lot of good stuff there.
Cool. Hey, Past Life, you coming up, man?
There he is.
One more. We've been waiting.
There we go.
We're losing people watching or dropping like flies because you're not here to keep us afloat, man.
We're helpless without you.
Hey, Frank.
Mouse? What's that mean, mouse? I don't know what that means.
Hey, Frank.
Hey.
Hey, what kind
What's
of
up?
microphone you using?
Right now,
Yeah.
I have a let's see, what is this? This is one of those Blue Yeti microphones.
Blue
It's
Yeti.
very clear.
Yeah, I know.
I watch
why I
my
asked.
it's not as clear as this one.
I'm just careful with the volume and gain on it right now, and I've got one of those little windscreen things on it there. So 4 inches away from the mic, it sounds okay. If you get any closer, then it starts to get a little
muffled and shit.
I try not to vape on the mic. Sorry.
I try not to vape the mic itself.
Yeah, really.
There we go.
I don't know where Braden is. I sent him the link, but I haven't heard from him. I don't. Maybe I missed something. I thought he said he was going to be ready, but maybe he's not.
Hey, PLE, you missed the great reveal of the art piece I had done for Grinch.
Yeah. Are you still here? Or are you eating right now? Are you watching while eating? If you're watching, check it out. I'm going to incorporate that into the banner to replace my ugly mug. Get it closer. It's blurry, but you'll see it clearer on there. Whoop. There it is. Yeah, it's me as the Grinch. Ken drew that. At least had Ken draw it. And it
So
is.
who's voting for Kanye West for president? I know I am.
He's
Someone
not
has
actually
to.
running.
Yeah, I can't vote for him.
He won't let you, or nah?
Who, me?
You said you can't vote for him because he won't let you, or what?
No, I'm up in Canada, man.
Nobody can vote for him. He's not actually running.
No, I know.
Nah, yeah, we know. He just
Lemon keeps
Yeah,
dropping.
no, I'm up in Canada.
Can you
I'm just
imagine
about.
Kim Kardashian as the first
There we
lady? Oh, God. Kim
I can bet.
Kardashian is the first lady.
I don't think her ass would fit in the Oval Office.
It wouldn't. I'm amazed it fits anywhere.
I can bet none of you can translate without using Google what my name says.
You know what? Yeah, I would have to copy into Google.
it says a bad word.
Oh, I can't copy the
Either-
whole
It doesn't.
Well, it would probably help if I actually even.
I'll tell you it's
recognize
German.
language. It's German.
It's German, yeah.
That explains why I don't know what it is. That is one language I don't know.
I am
Yeah.
German.
German's pretty hard.
American, so I kind of take heart in learning to speak German.
Where's in that?
Says, was ist los?
No Google, anyone. You have to
No Google.
try and decode it
No
yourself.
Google Schreiber.
You might want to look up a song, but I'm not telling you the name of the
German
song.
English dictionary.
You're telling us
That it's
we're all
not
gonna
in the
Google right now.
hint. Worsened means we are.
We are the youth of the nation.
No.
Damn.
It's not Nazi. What are you talking about?
The youth of the nation. That's POD.
POD.
It's not.
Abrator means workers.
We are work.
We are work.
You're gonna have to give us the rest of it. You know you are.
Yeah, there's no way.
We are workers of.
We sind Abrator van Wien.
Yeah. We are workers of.
We sind Abrator van Wien translates to "We are the workers of Vienna."
Oh.
Sweet.
Now translate Flamin' Wuffa.
Like
Should have
shoot.
started you off
Is that
with
flame?
Flamin' Wuffa, actually.
That just means flaming whopper,
Flame,
which is something. the
Flamin'
burger
is flame,
Does that mean
Wuffa is thrower. So whoever
Flaming-
said that
Yeah,
nailed
so
it.
flamethrower?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Panzer.
Very
Guess
cool.
Panzer.
Dunk.
And we
Ja,
have a
coming on.
winner.
First one to say the name of, to translate this, it's a pretty easy word, but if you can translate it, good job. Pat yourself on the back. Panzer.
If it's not Scheistkopf, I have no idea.
It's Panzer. This is a very
Panzer.
common word. That,
Oh, like
I
Panzer
know.
Dragoon.
so who said that? Who said tank?
I did.
Yes,
It's a
tank.
tank,
I was going to say I should know this because I
Yes.
heard you say it on another stream.
What word
Tank.
was it? What's that? I was not paying attention.
Panzer.
Oh.
Tank.
Panzer is a tank.
All I heard was tank and then something else, and I was like, what?
Yeah, like
I
Panzer
missed it.
Dragoon.
Translate Ja Kommandant.
Yeah,
What's it again?
Ja Kommandant.
Joe Rogan.
Yes, commandant.
The first word is pretty self-explanatory. It literally says what it's trying to say.
Yes, commandant.
Translate all of Falco's Der Kommissar.
I'm going to tell you the common in the commandant is very relatable to something English people would say in the military.
Tan Hut?
No.
Mm.
No.
Speaking up to somebody who outranks you.
Sir, yes, sir?
No.
Damn, I wasn't in the military. I don't know.
Commander? I don't know.
It's not
Yes,
Panzer.
Sergeant?
No.
It's ro-
Think high ranking.
General?
But it's not a rank itself. It's somebody who's in command of something.
Commander?
Nailed it.
That's a rank, isn't it?
That's what I said.
Commander is a rank.
No. Well, I mean, I think it can be. I'm not sure. Not really rank system.
Commander
person.
is a rank in the Navy. Depending
Yes,
on
Eli.
why.
Nailed it, Eli.
If any of you can nail what this battle was, it's going to be very easy. But if you can guess it,
Yeah.
Battle of the Bulge.
you're good. Battle of the Bulge.
Was it?
Battle of the Bulge.
Yes. I watched,
I'll tell you, the
Die Hard
101st Airborne were there.
it's in Die Hard 3, they talk about it.
Okay, then what is it? What was the
Uh,
basics? Who was there? Like
Oh, I
what unit? There are armored divisions there, such as tanks.
They're
Was it
Panzer.
an ambush? Were they encircled? Was it forward assault? What was it?
It was the Battle of the Bulge.
Oh boy.
English
I should
speaking
know
troops.
this.
That's a line from the movie. That's all I know.
Okay, I'll explain this. I'll explain it. The Battle of the Bulge took place around 1945 winter.
Okay.
You just went on mute. Oh, you're back.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. A loud car just drove by. But so the 101st Airborne, they were stationed in a town called Bastogne. German forces wanted to try and push back into France, and so standard issue German divisions, SS, Waffen SS, and Panzer divisions marched in doing the same tactics they did in 1940, encircling the enemy. I don't know. Who's that? I'll go get him. Sorry, I didn't.
What happened?
Love you.
Someone came in the room, I think.
I would love to tell him that, but he doesn't have to. Or Twitter.
Okay. Mike. Sorry about that. Another car went by. But so the Battle of the Bulge, German forces encircling their enemy. Pretty much the 101st Airborne. As you know, or if you should know, the United States was very late to the airborne part of warfare. Germany, at the time, had the best airborne, the Fallschirmjäger divisions, which were proven very effective in the invasion of Norway. Well, the 101st Airborne, as well as the 82nd Airborne, were some of the best airborne divisions in the world at the time, almost as good as the Fallschirmjäger divisions. Well, the 101st Airborne was encircled by German forces. They fought with very little supplies, no tanks. Well, they had some tanks, but very little. They had very low numbers, and they were outnumbered, and the enemy had some of the biggest tanks that were at the time. They held position until Allied forces were able to free them from the siege. And the battle, even though the Americans lost more troops, the battle was considered an Allied victory. And that is one of the reasons why people are so thankful of the 101st Airborne, because the 101st Airborne could have just surrendered. I think they were outnumbered from thousands of men. The enemy, Tigers, Panzers, Panthers. The enemy was ruthless. It was the SS, so it wasn't just standard issue soldiers. But they decided, because they knew if they were going to stop fighting, thousands of more people would die. All because they decided to surrender, and so they held position for as long as possible. And that worked out, and friendly forces arrived and freed them. And that is one of the reasons why I respect the airborne so much. Although I'll admit, if I was to join the army, that is one job I would never fucking do. Reason? I am terrified of fucking heights.
Of heights? Oh, dude, I can't do heights.
Think they're jumping out of planes with outdated parachutes from thousands of feet in the sky with very little gear.
1950s technology.
Oh, this is World War II. They didn't have all the stuff we have now, like kinetic lines that they didn't have reserve parachutes. If their parachute didn't work, they were just gonna fall to their death. They got tangled in a tree. The best they could do was grab their combat knife, and, hop out. If they were caught in a tree by enemy forces, there's nothing they could do.
Right.
I mean, their guns on their back. What are they gonna do? So it was a very, very scary job, because you never knew. You're gonna land in a tree, or you're gonna land on the ground, or you're gonna break your leg in the landing. Is your parachute gonna work, or you're gonna die on impact? You never know. And then there's also the fear of the Germans gonna shoot down my airplane. Because at the time, Germany had one of some of the best anti-aircraft defenses. The 88mm flak, the flak gun, the 88mm flak could also be used as an anti-tank gun. That's how powerful it was. If you look at the Tiger tank, its main gun was actually the 88mm. It shredded Allied tanks and even Allied aircraft.
Cool.
Sorry for going on a rant. I love history.
No shame there, man. History is cool. Appreciate
Oh, I
the.
love history too, just not that type of history.
It's the only way we can learn from our mistakes.
That's
I
right.
like history of drinking. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
past life! I didn't even know this past life was here.
Now the
past
panel
life.
comes.
Now let's all have a beer and get wasted.
I'm
Yeah.
underage for drinking beer. I think I'm the only one that can't drink here. I'm 18. The legal limit here is 21.
What's going on, man?
What really sucks is that I'm almost out of my hours for the
Trading?
month. Yeah, streaming. I
Thanks for letting me on your stream last night, though, Past.
Hey, I mean, I appreciate coming on for sure.
You know what? Past life's here. We gotta go to the blue. Celebrate past life being here.
Wait, what?
To the
Hey,
blue
Pete,
blue.
Going blue.
Because he was really blue.
Because I was blue until past life got here. So now I'm no
Ah,
longer
I
blue.
see.
We'll let the lamp be blue. Yeah. Oh, I just cracked my
I
neck.
turned my camera on and show you all my little cat, but my camera for my phone doesn't work.
Oh,
Well,
so excited about seeing the cat. Yeah.
she's a Maine Coon and only a year old. Her name's Snowball. Maine Coons are some of the rarest breeds, but they get ginormous.
Yes, they do. I have a friend who collects nothing but those big orange ones.
But they're
What
She
beautiful.
doesn't
Mine's,
collect them, but that's what she
my
is.
cat's almost pure white. She has smoky ears, a smoky gray tail, like almost like a raccoon mask almost, and then right on her back, it's kind of a brownish, whitish shade. She's beautiful. But once you go near the sink, she starts meowing like crazy. Kind of got her addicted to drinking water from the sink.
I'm like Alf. I like to eat cats.
Yeah.
Here, lucky, lucky, lucky.
Yes.
Here, foodie,
You
foodie,
are
foodie,
getting
foodie.
sleepy.
You can have my
lucky.
gerbil. Gerbil's already a
You are
cannibal.
now a bagel.
You want my
Used to
gerbil?
love that show.
I'm planning on replacing my gerbil with a snake, so you can have it. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably keep the gerbil for food.
That's terrible. Don't do that.
In case of
Sorry.
another
Well,
daggone
pinch.
tornado.
Well, the gerbil kind of deserved it. It ate its brother. It ate its brother, literally.
I don't know, Eli. We're staying.
Like, the
Eli,
gerbil turned cannibal.
You know where Stacy is? She's right here. Her name is
Probably
Past
like-
Life Explorer. That's what it is.
Wow.
Don't say it. She's in the trunk. What? Who said that?
Dude, that was supposed to be a secret. Next thing you know, you're going to be blabbing that we have a duct tape gag, too.
Well, she's talking too damn loud in that trunk.
Let me out! It's wicked hot in here.
Didn't you gag her?
Bastard.
Throw her in the trunk.
I told you she's supposed to be gagged, man. Can't you listen to direction?
I can't read that well.
That's right.
Damn it. Do I have to do everything myself?
Pull the latch. You can get
You
out.
gotta,
Pull
you gotta
the
not only throw links out there for me, but you gotta read for me too. So you gotta throw the links out there for me. You gotta read for me too.
Ah.
Ah.
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Jeez.
Yes.
Useless.
Until you keep popping up.
So how's everybody's hours doing on StreamYards? Mine's about almost out. I think I only have 5.5 hours left. Maybe at that.
Oh, are we limited on hours on StreamYard? I thought you were talking
Yes.
about internet. Oh,
No.
Unless
Yep.
you pay for it, you're limited on specific hours.
That's
all
pretty
right, guys. We're gonna end it right here now.
How many hours do they give you on StreamYard?
20.
20
Oh,
What, a month?
is that per month or?
Yeah.
per
20
month.
hours per
Oh,
month.
wow.
And if you
Damn.
want to pay for the unlimited, just for the basics, it's $20 a month.
Jeez.
And if you want to go for all
20,000 a
the, 20,000 a month.
There's not 20,000 hours in a month, is there? How many hours?
No.
I'm going to Google that.
Not even in a
Oh,
day.
okay.
I'm gonna Google that.
How many hours in a month? 20,000 seems like an awful lot. I don't
Yeah.
think I'll use that up in 5 years.
Oh, I did in 3 days.
I mean, 20,000? There's 730 hours in 1 month.
No. 20 hours.
So how many if you pay for it?
It's unlimited if you pay the $20.
Oh, I thought you said 20,000 a month if you pay
No,
for
no,
it.
no. If you
No.
pay $20 a month, it's unlimited hours.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you pay for the 40, you get a gerbil with it.
Gerbil.
Cool.
Do you get a tube for gerbil insertion?
Referencing my pet.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Stay out of my diary, Grinch.
Out of your diary.
Uh,
Yuck.
Dear diary, someone had insulted me on my clown mask. I feel very ashamed.
I was gonna say something, now I forgot. Probably wasn't important.
Anybody remember the show
Before you
Dear
said
John?
So I turned my camera on and show my cat. But so I tried to say
Joan was a good show.
so, past life. What took you so long?
He's getting drunk.
It's eating
Yeah,
and drinking.
I was getting drunk drinking my Coca-Cola. I kind of want to kind of relax today a little
I
bit,
made cocaine in
just a
it.
tad.
If you're gonna come relaxed. I mean, if you're going to arrive relaxed.
Or you can just always arrive fashionably
Okay.
late.
I just really need to pay closer attention because I literally only heard come and arrive.
That's why I changed it to arrive. Just, if you're gonna come relaxed, and I said,
All I heard was you need to come and arrive, and I went, wait a minute.
if you're gonna
What did
arrive,
I just
come
miss?
relaxed.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez. So anyway, this stream took a dark turn. I'm going back to red, I think. Ah,
This is what happens when PLE and I are on the same panel.
I know. So Brady,
Dun, 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 dun,
Brady
dun,
first.
dun, dun.
Very messy.
He might be around Friday, he says, but he can't. I hope he gets to see this or see the replay, but he's tied up tonight. So he's tied up in Past Lives Drunk with Stacy.
I was going to say something. Like that, yeah. In the backseat of the limousine.
There you go. What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk there, Past Life? You're gonna
gotta work
get
that.
drunk is what you're gonna do.
I got to take a jog.
Hey, Past Life, you mentioned a couple of minutes ago something about a show called Dear John.
Dear John, yep. I just have a knack for like old 80s and 90s
Oh, okay.
TV shows. Yeah, that was just a random thought.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to talk about it. Okay, I remember the
Oh
show.
yeah. I'm going to talk about the show. All right.
Yeah.
No. I think I was too young to understand it then.
Oh, okay.
Let's promote Full House.
Oh,
That Fuller House sucks.
Yes, it does. Don't watch it.
I haven't even
Oh.
watched it.
Saw one episode, gave up on it.
I refuse.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning on watching it until I found out that the Olsen twins were not going to be on it, and I just went, it's pointless without Michelle.
And half of them weren't even on it.
Yeah, fuck them.
One of
too
them fucking go to jail.
What's that? One of
Well,
them.
she already is.
Oh, is she?
I believe so.
What? Who?
Jesse's wife or Jesse's girlfriend.
Oh,
What the hell was her name?
Laughlin.
Oh, Lori Loughlin?
Yeah.
She was on it a couple times.
It was
Yeah,
something to do with a bribe with her and her husband.
for a
No,
school.
A college scheme.
College
Yeah.
scheme. Yeah.
hmm
Is she in jail though now?
I didn't.
I know.
she's
I know she pled guilty.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did.
Did she really?
Yeah. But she'll probably just have to pay fines or something like that. She probably won't go to jail.
Yep.
Well, she's on another show.
Calling on the heart or something like that.
Yeah, When Calls the Heart. That's it.
When cold heart. Let's see, Lori.
She's gonna come out all tattooed up.
Oh, man. She's looking bad now.
Like
Love it.
Meg from Family Guy.
Yeah. Guilty has been pleaded guilty too. Based on the term, what did I say? Plea bargain. She will spend 2 months behind bars, must pay a $150,000 fine, and be placed on 2 years of supervised release with 100 hours of community service. Her husband will serve 5 months behind bars, $250,000 fine, 2 years of supervised release, 250 hours community service for his crimes.
Now
Oh,
imagine
And
that
this
was any of
oh,
us.
what?
Yeah, we'd be like years.
Yeah.
25 to life.
Yeah.
And
I
this
can
is
tell-
what? Grinch.
What's that?
What was that for? What were they convicted of?
Bribery. They admitted paying $500,000 in bribes to convicted college fixer William Rick Singer, who got their daughters Olivia J. Giannulli and Elizabeth whatever into the University of Southern California as bogus rowing recruits. Wow! So
Wow.
she got her kids into that school
Yeah.
on bribes and got busted.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
Hey, all my godfather did to get me into Stowe was just give them a ton of money.
That's a bribe.
No, it's not. It's a donation.
A donation. Oh, donation.
You can call it a donation, but it's still a bribe.
Say,
You put it underneath the donation. You donate money to the school. Well, everybody in England donates to private schools. That's
Well, how
how
about
they
this?
work.
How about
So
this?
good.
Private
$2.
schools do not
I'll
get
give you
funding
$2.
from the government in the UK. They rely entirely. Lucy Cork is the most badass freaking
yes. That
stunt
name
woman.
means a lot to me, yeah.
She is awesome. God, I love that woman. Sorry. Lucy Cork is freaking wicked.
Yeah.
She's so awesome. Badass woman. She rocks. She's nice too, by the way. Really nice. She is awesome. That is like the best stunt woman on earth. Legit. Why? That's totally random, by the way, Eli.
On panel.
Me like
Am
fire.
I the only one who
Oh, on
finds
panel.
that question
We can
incredibly random?
Tell you what, we can only have 6, so let me let me repost the link, Flamin, and you can come up and I will drop down.
He's already on.
Yeah, he is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude?
He's already on the panel, Rich.
Oh, I'm looking at two different icons. See the one next to his name and then that? I thought it was 2 different people. That
I
tripped
think
me
he
out.
just changed it.
It was. You like fire. Nice. I didn't read the text above it. Look at my name on panel.
He likes to mess with everybody on panel. I've noticed that. From
Yeah.
Clown all the way to everyone else.
Oh
Be
my
like
god, guys.
But
He
yeah,
was changing uniforms one time on a Clown's feed.
Well,
Yeah.
historical clothing.
we can't. I can't hear you.
That wasn't a uniform. That was a historical 10th Infantry Division World War II jacket and belts and pouch.
This is why
Well,
he makes his own
technically-
channel.
Yeah.
He was my own channel. I just don't upload.
He had a video up before, something about a German tank or something like that. I mean, he was going into all kinds of detail about the history and everything. I thought, man,
I did a
I
Tiger
can't
tank.
compete.
I did a Tiger tank. I did a B-17. I did the Vietnam War, but I took them all down.
I can't right now. I can't look at my DMs. I'm on my phone. I have to wait
I
a
can
second.
go into detail about the tiger tank right now. You guys probably don't want to hear me ramble on my voice.
No, that's cool. Past Life missed it because he was talking earlier about the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah, I went into a crazy rant about the Battle of the Bulge and the 101st Airborne.
Check it now.
Nice.
But yeah, if you guys will let me, I'll go into a full rant about whatever World War II, World War I vehicle you want me to, if I know about it.
But the one thing I could never do, see, I'm a history buff myself, but I found myself in some places that are militant and, like old abandoned military bases and forts and
Oh
catacombs.
yeah,
I just can't get into detail about it because it's just like I'm not into war and who did
Went
what
to
there,
war.
what general did this, and I'm not into that.
the whole reason I'm into this stuff is because my dad, first of all, he had tons of books on war. He had books on weapons, and then he served in Iraq. And I've just kind of been piqued by the army because of him.
Yeah, I mean, teach their own. Yeah.
But then again, when I ask him questions about the Iraq War, it kind of triggers some personal flashbacks. So I don't do that very often. Because I don't want to make my dad sad or mad. Basically, I have very strict rules to what I ask my dad. Because if I ask one wrong thing, I can trigger a flashback. If I say one wrong thing out loud, I could also trigger a flashback, such as frag grenade, IED. If I were to yell those as if I was, say, when I was a kid and I was playing army with my toy guns or army guys, if I were to yell that, I could have possibly caused a flashback to war. Because my dad was in the early stages of the war when it was firefights, and he never really knew.
I'm going to interrupt you there for a quick second. I am a war vet, so be very, very careful what you talk about.
Oh, sorry, but thank you for your service.
I just
Thanks
thought
for-
I would give that heads up just to let you know.
Thank you
can
for your
talk about
service.
stuff, but you're welcome. But just kind of
Yeah, I
just
understand.
keep that in mind.
I've grown up with, what, 2 war vets? Because my great-grandpa and then my dad. Or not my great-grandpa, sorry, I'm great-uncle. My great-uncle served in Vietnam. He passed away, though, unfortunately, a couple years ago.
I'm not
I'm
much
sorry
on
to hear that.
anti-nothing. I'm just much on anti-stupid and anti-dumb people. That's what I'm against.
Yeah, I don't really care who we have a president as long as they don't try and take away my rights. Simple as that. As long as they're not trying to take away my rights and other people's rights and they're not trying to cause global conflicts, I'm fine. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I find it hard to thank veterans for their service in person. Like, it's much easier to do it behind a screen, in my opinion.
Royal Marine Corps, Eli. I was
so
a
you were-
Royal Marine.
Oh. I was wondering why your accent was a bit different from mine. But then again, I have 2 different accents from time to time.
Well, mine is a little bit messed up because of the fact that I lived in like 4 different places when I was growing up. From the age of like
I was in Germany for a
3
while.
months old to 8 years old, I lived in 7 different countries.
Wow.
So
I've only been to 2 different countries, and that's Germany and America.
okay, Red, I sent you a DM on Twitter, so you're welcome.
Oh, actually, I can. What the heck? I got another phone to look at. Ugh, I'm slow.
I'm gonna try something
We're
if
on
it
the
kicks me
uptake
off.
today, are we?
I'm gonna try something if it kicks me off. Can just bring me back up, please?
Well, Red, of course it isn't, because I sent them 2 different DMs too. The DMs I sent to Grinch and PLE aren't the same.
So we can collect all 3, make a Power Ranger.
Let's hope we can make a Power Ranger.
Yeah, I think that's for you, that Eli.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
You know, between Grinch and Frank there, I'm going to get those 2 voices a little confused. Just a tad.
How's that?
It almost never, I don't know. I need a beer.
I could use one too, but I don't feel like getting up, and I don't know if I can have it on camera without getting taken down, because Stacy had that
I mean,
issue.
You can
I mean,
shut
I
off
would.
your camera.
No offense,
It's true.
honestly, your questions are becoming a little bit personal, and I'm not going to answer them. I'm sorry.
I've had the same thing happen to me.
Wait, who are you talking to? No.
Oh.
Who am I talking to?
Yeah.
Eli.
Oh, is he? Oh, what? Which unit?
It's none of his damn business. It's none of his damn business who my boyfriend is.
To be honest,
It's none of his damn business where I'm
No,
from.
he's not asking
It's
about
none
your
of his
boyfriend.
damn
He's asking
business
about what
how
unit.
old I am.
I think he's just curious. I don't know.
to be honest, I honestly don't know my own father's unit, so I am
Why is
completely
he asking me all this stuff? What? He knows everything about all of you? Why am I the one he's asking?
Maybe he's a military nut.
He's a Marine, United States Marine.
Oh, that's why he's asking. 'Cause he's a Marine. Is he really?
Yes, I've
So I
thanked
need to
him
tell him
for his service on
He's
camera.
on tour. He's on tour right now.
Yeah, he's in Kuwait.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
well, thanks, brother.
I think I got that right.
Damn.
I think so.
Be safe out
Eli,
there.
you're in Kuwait.
Where'd D go?
My aunt's also a
don't know.
Marine, but
I think she was upset about
Hey,
Eli.
Grinch, it's Frank. Sorry to interrupt. Listen, if you want to give someone a chance to come up, I mean, I'm okay with that. I appreciate you inviting me to come on here tonight. I appreciate that. But if you have somebody who wants to come up, I'll drop
Kuwait.
off. No
Well,
problem.
Where are you
Okay.
stationed at right now then? I forgot. She did tell us.
Eli, you want to
Or
come
you-
up? I mean, we have a spot. I don't know if D's coming back. She kind of just, oof.
I don't know. She sounded kind of pissed.
Yeah.
It's funny to chill out, maybe.
'Cause we were
Oh,
curious
fucking
about her
Um,
service.
she might come back. It's up to her, though.
I don't know.
My dad used to.
It's not
be
really
the
that
Yeah,
same
if you want
way.
to bring somebody up, I got no problem.
She's a very private person.
I appreciate it, Frank. I mean,
My dad's the same way.
I don't know if anyone wants to, but it's cool if you
Like,
got
I just found out, and I've been around my dad for 18 fucking years, that he concealed carry.
That's the very first time I ever heard you curse, Flamin.
Oh, I
Oh.
curse all the fucking time.
Botswana. Cool, man. Cool. Not Kuwait.
Like,
Okay.
I completely understand if people want to keep things secret. I only know certain things about my dad. I only know he's my dad. I only know he's in my family. I only know he's been in Iraq. I only know his age, and I only know he's been in the army. I know really nothing else other than the fact that he's a hunter, and that he's been in the construction company, or the construction, like he's been working for construction companies
Yeah.
most of his life. Because, like, let's face it, the army's kind of not the greatest job if you're looking to make money.
No.
He also worked for a Dr. Pepper factory at one time. We got free Dr. Pepper every once in a while for that.
Wow.
That was
sweet.
nice. But then again, there was one issue. When I was a kid, my dad always makes fun of me for this. It's kind of a
Frank, you're
joke we have. But I ran to the car, and we had we didn't have leather seats, and like almost everything inside the car wasn't waterproof, and I had accidentally shook up my pop, and I opened it, and it went all over the car.
Shit.
Like, the seats were stained. They were sticky for a long time. The radio got wet and stopped working for a little bit. And then my dad was very mad about this, but when I was a kid, him and me were putting firewood in the back of his truck. He kind of needed this truck. He was a firefighter. I tossed it, and I tossed the log into the bed, and I broke the back windshield.
Oh shit.
He was not happy about that. But then again, I got the ride-up shotgun. I had the ride-up shotgun, or else my butt would be covered in cuts. But yeah, he also wasn't happy about that because that was his only vehicle, and he wasn't sure if the log had hit any of his firefighting equipment. Because my dad, he didn't live on the fire department or in the fire building. He was, I guess you could say, almost a first responder. Not really
Yeah.
an actual firefighter, but he did work directly for the fire company. I actually got to sit in passenger seat of a fire truck in one of the parades we had one time. That was pretty cool. But I also got to know some of the firefighters personal hand. I got to go into the fire department and like hang out with other fire department firefighters. But so my dad, because he wasn't in an actual cop car or anything, he had bought this light. It was a light that you could put on top of your car at quickie. I believe it had a magnet on the bottom, and you could turn it on, and it'd have sirens and stuff that you could get to places quickly. Like emergencies, car crashes.
Mhm.
That was in the back of the car. He tells me, and he told me he was so mad because he didn't know if the log hit it. Thankfully, it did not break. But unlucky us. Apparently, like a week later, kind of glad I didn't break it because a week later, my dad got a call on his radio that there was a fire right down the road from where I was on a blood moon. I'm telling you, that was the most annoying thing about having a dad in the fire department is because he didn't live on the fire building. He always had to have his radio on inside the house, and he always had to have it on max volume so it would wake him up even in the middle of the night.
Right.
And I'd just be trying to sleep, and then all of a sudden I'd hear loud static, and then I'd just hear loud voices. It's annoying. That scared me though as a kid. I was like, at the time I lived in a haunted, almost 1900, like almost 100-year-old house that was a hospital before it was a house. And so I would always like ghost. And I'd see like shadows and stuff in that house. So I didn't feel threatened, but like I felt scared, like any kid would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then
what's up,
Yeah.
Hensley? Sorry.
Hensley's here.
Hensley.
What's up?
Hello, Hensley.
Oh,
How are you?
Frank says,
Fusion.
hey,
Now I'm gonna give a chance for somebody else to talk.
yeah, Frank jumped off. I don't know if you got kicked or if you just left, but we have 2 spots. Hensley, you want to jump on, man? Eli, you can jump on too if you want. I don't know if you want to, but there are 2 spots.
I've only seen Eli on panel once,
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Can I be
and I
your
was on panel with
second
him.
one? No pressure, man. It's all good.
It's up to
Hensley,
you
it's all
guys.
good. That's cool, man. Are you saying you're good about coming on the panel or you're doing good? I probably read that wrong. My bad. If you want to, man. Here,
I'm just gonna say this. I'm so glad that I have found these channels. Like, you guys are very supportive, very good people. I'm just gonna say that.
appreciate that. Yeah, we try to be cool.
Like,
And
if
you
I
like
wouldn't,
so that's cool.
it's kind of crazy. If I didn't decide to check out Clown's channel, I would have never found any of you.
That's very true. I wouldn't have found half the people that I know.
Who is this clown I keep hearing of?
Yeah, man.
He's one of our friends. His channel name is changed, but it used to be Clown's Paranormal. Now it's Clown's Paranormal Posey, but now it's Cryptids and Paranormal Channel or something
Yeah,
like that.
he dresses up in makeup and he looks at the camera and he tells you all kinds of creepy stories.
Can you
Bug
post
on.
his?
He basically just allows friends on panel and talks to us. And
Let
You
me
know, some-
post Clown's.
Yeah,
link
post his
right
stuff
now.
so I can.
It's
some-
Paranoid and Cryptids or Paranoid. Paranormal.
Paranoid.
Paranormal
paranoid.
Cryptids channel. But yeah, he
Paranormal.
does paranormal investigations on the stream. He has streams where he's just laid back and talks to us. He's a pretty nice guy. You should
Nice.
check him.
Yeah, I'm
He-
into that type of shit.
He's exceedingly laid back, man. He's one of the most down to earth people.
He does
I-
have
I-
rules, but mainly,
Well, yeah, of course.
Like,
every
course he has
channel should have
rules.
rules.
Like,
Yeah.
right. Mainly it's stuff that'll get him demonetized because he literally almost just got monetized like a month ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little longer than a month, but yeah, he had because he was
Got a lot of
at
stuff.
600. Yeah, he was at 600 subscribers when I hooked up with him, and
Oh, wow.
all of a sudden, it almost was like overnight. He grew up like 2,000 and like
Really?
2,500, and then now he's at 4,000 or something. Well,
Wow.
what his channel had originally done while he's on his
Write this
streams, it was
down.
mostly chill, and he would actually help out other channels, communicate with each other. So now he doesn't really need to do that.
Yeah, like I
since
only
he's
checked
got
out
this
his
going.
channel. Sorry. I only checked out his channel because he subscribed to me. That was it. So
That's cool. That's the power of a subscriber. That's how I found a lot of people.
I
I'd-
subscribed to every one of my subscribers. Like the first two subscribers I had were a friend from who I met in school a while back, and I don't think he watches my videos. I don't think he's watched one of my videos in a long time. And then slowly, I began watching other people like the Venomous Fringe. I started out on the Venomous Fringe watching videos of his, and slowly people in the chat would subscribe to me. I'd subscribe back, and then Clown subscribed to me, and I went and checked out his channel and subscribed. Then I found Past Life, and then I found like Grinch, and then I found JBD and all of those people. I'm very glad I found you guys.
Yeah, we're
I
glad.
was also in a few other. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like Through the Veil, all those people.
Well, that's how I found
Bam, Bam
them
Killer.
too. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Leslie's
brand new to all this as well.
Oh, it's exciting, dude. It really is.
Oh, Hensley dropped out. Sorry, man. Hold on. Let me bring you back.
The one thing I regret is not going on panel when Vic was on panel for Clown's stream that one night.
I don't know if I know Vic.
Vic is the Venomous Fringe.
Oh, yeah, I was on for that night. Yep.
Okay, I know that channel. I don't know him personally.
I don't either. I'm a fan of his. I've only gotten recognized on one of his streams a couple times. I ask questions and he'd answer on stream or in the chat. I regret not meeting him on panel though. That's one thing. I've met Ryan, which is his co-host.
Ryan
Tremblay.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of our good friends.
yeah, he was on one of our streams. I don't know if it was mine or Past Life. It was just past couple of days.
No.
Was
It
it
should
yours?
Might have been.
Wait, has anybody heard from Ryan in a while? I mean,
Oh, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan was on mine.
Yeah, it was just the other day. Yeah, he's doing
Yep.
good.
okay.
he's
I was
doing
just wondering.
pretty
I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, hi. What's up, JBD? There's room for one more, man. You wanna? Did you?
Oh,
I-
Hensley, you snuck up on me. I didn't even see you there.
Mm.
Hensley
What's
sneak-
up, Hensley?
What's up,
What's up,
Past Life?
Kill Hut?
Hey, Hensley,
Yeah.
where you been?
So you're going back to Shawnee, huh? Lake Shawnee.
Yeah, August the 8th.
Definitely.
I wish the best of luck to you on that.
I just may go with you on that one. I'll let you know.
No. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple other YouTubers going.
Yeah, you got.
I'd love to go,
Boots.
but I can't. As said, my cars are missing.
You've got Boots going, and you've got
Ripley.
Ripley. Yeah, Ripley.
Yeah, and another one called The Other Side Investigators.
I may not have heard of that one. May or may not.
Yeah, they was with me the first time I went to Lake Shawnee.
Oh, that was Boots.
Did you guys put that link? I forgot to put that was Clown's channel.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, good. I forgot to put that after the link. That's Clown's.
yeah. I subbed to it already.
Cool. Good.
Yeah, Clown's in Louisiana right now.
Can I just,
Oh,
can I
He was
just say
doing
if you hear
Arkansas
me, like, Yeah, he's traveling road trip while
Yeah.
doing paranormal investigations and stuff. But I just want to say this: if you hear me snoring, I have allergies to pollen outside, and it's summer. So have been recently diagnosed with asthma, though I'm not sure if that's affecting anything or not.
Yeah.
But just wanted to say that. Not doing anything bad or anything. Just allergies. And I'm not lying, I'm just allergies.
No.
I think everyone can relate. I'm pretty sure everybody is like somewhat allergic to pollen in the air. Like it just irritates my nose.
I'm a robot, so
Me too, guys.
Oh, 60. And I got
What's that sound?
I think it's Hensley chilling out.
Yeah, I'm playing a board game with my cousin.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was just
You guys
wondering.
play?
It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. It's called Rebound.
I played
Well,
that
You
with
guys
a
need to
girl.
go. Yeah.
Anybody want to play Risk?
I played that with a girl once too.
Risk.
Yeah, everybody check out Hensley. Hensley has some awesome content.
Ensley has an amazing channel.
Mm-hmm. He just did a stream the other day. Yesterday.
Yeah, I remember he was talking about how his new masks came in.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, I got the medical mask made.
One thing
Yeah, I've been
I
thinking
don't
about doing
like,
that.
I don't like masks. I would rather
Oh, I
wear a
love 'em.
gas mask.
You wouldn't like past life then.
Like, actually, I might just buy a World War II gas mask sometime soon. Just wear it,
I don't like masks.
just wear it with my helmet to public.
I think you said you don't like masks.
I don't like masks. I like
But
the
you're-
medical masks.
Oh, medical masks.
I'll wear a gas mask.
Instead.
Just
I
a
got
medical
you.
mask.
I'm
The way they wrap around your ears, it's not
I need
comfortable.
one every time I expel gas.
I have a gas mask. It's a civilianized one of those ones you use for like painting or something. Like something that would cause you to faint or something. Nothing like
reminds me.
military.
So I wear a mask for the channel, right? I gotta wear a mask for work now. I just remember that. I
My
don't know how we
stepdad
get
says he'll
real
quit if
oxygen.
they make him. Plus, my
You were wearing
stepdad.
a medical
Legal.
mask over your mask past life
I'm
the
gonna,
other day.
yeah, which was creepy and it's really awesome to do. I'm gonna have to start stepping in woods. The popular I get, the more I'm gonna have to get lost in some patch of woods and just breathe in the real air one time. You know?
Yeah, I know,
It's
right?
amazing. I love the outdoors. The wildlife is beautiful. Just if you don't hear any birds or crickets, be on the lookout. Make
my-
sure you
God.
always have some form of defense.
Can you
'Cause if-
imagine if I'm in those woods with my mask on and someone else randomly walks in and sees me?
Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Michael's
But,
Myers.
like,
Doesn't do anything.
I'm just gonna say this: if you're not careful, you could get in the woods. I've almost had it happen on me just the other day. I was walking, and if it weren't for it was silent outside, and I didn't notice I was about to go down my ridge. I had no weapon on me. Always carry a weapon because I guarantee it will save your life at least once. But I was walking down my ridge, and I just managed to hear what sounded like something climbing down a tree or climbing up a tree. It was claws on wood, on bark. You know what I'm trying to say? A fucking
Sorry,
mountain lion.
I had 4 beers at that point in time. Sorry, that was me.
But a mountain lion was getting ready to pounce on me. And if I didn't see it, I would have been dead. Because I
Or you
hadn't
became a
noticed.
werewolf.
I hadn't noticed any of the sounds outside. I could have possibly died that day. So always carry something weapon and be very careful.
That's true.
I've been around. It may be beautiful, but it's not safe. It's not just animals to worry about. You could accidentally stumble across a military explosive range. You could
Yeah.
stumble across a gun range. I know there's a lot of gun ranges out there that are, pew ranges out there
People just hunt
that
in
are
general.
that are out there in the woods. I've accidentally came across one myself. Always wear orange, especially during hunting season, because you don't want to be mistaken for a deer.
Go.
I'm gonna advertise myself for a second. You guys are talking about the outdoors, and I did a short film with a friend of mine, Paul, and where we went on the Eagle Trail, and we were just goofing off and just trying to get footage for people, like just to put something together to be funny. And I ended up deciding to do kind of a twist ending at the last minute. So I filmed it's kind of a cheesy twist ending, but it's fun. So check that out when you guys have time. It's
I
like
will.
10 minutes long, and then I pieced it together, the best bits, and then I put a twist ending at the end. So
I'll check it out.
it's very outdoorsy. The scenery was really cool. A lot of woods, a lot of trees. And,
My YouTube profile pic is a photo from my father. He's up in Montana, and then my photo on here is I took this photo. It's of Weber Lake. It's very beautiful there. Just if you're gonna go to Weber Lake, wear a life jacket because the lake itself is natural fed. It's a spring, natural spring. At the deepest part, it gets to 85 feet deep, and just like 5 feet off the shore, it's like 10 feet deep.
Oh wow!
I actually just recently bought kayaks, and I finally got to kayak across the lake. It was beautiful. I also got yelled at by a bird and saw a baby bird. Actually, it was cute.
Oh, very random. Okay, so last night I'm editing one of my videos for this week, right? And it's a meat factory, so I'm walking towards the back of the meat factory. This is daylight, though; it's not that creepy.
It's not a mattress factory.
Well, it looked like it was because it did have a lot of mattresses in it in certain places. So I'm walking in the back of it, and there's this part part of the factory itself is actually gone because nature took it over and whatever else. It has gone to crap. So there's this one huge hole in the floor, and my camera. See, I didn't pick this up. I didn't see it, but the camera picked it up. So as I'm walking, and I got to find how I'm going to maneuver myself through this little hole on the floor so I won't have to get sucked into it and fall in. There was something down there. It looks like it was on fire. Like something was like shining back at the camera. And then when I came back to it later on to come back out, my camera focused the same place again. Now, mind you, I didn't do it on purpose to focus in on this thing, but it wasn't there. But it legitimately looked like it was fire starting to happen.
You have this? Did you get this on tape?
I did. It's actually on film, yeah.
Is it up already?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But it's cool. It's cool. It's just a little tiny thing, but it's so cool to see. You can
Could have been
definitely see it.
iPhone.
DM me if you think about it.
Were there
Casey,
any
it
lights
doesn't
on the
alert me.
camera, or like were there any lights? Like
There was no light.
Could have
There
been
was
the
no
fact
light.
that the whole dark.
No, it wasn't even dark. I mean, it was daylight outside, but down in the
Like-
basement part, there was no light.
You don't think like an animal was reflecting off the light that maybe would have been reflecting off the camera lens?
That could have been, but yeah, those eyes were big then.
Like
If that
what? How
was.
big were the eyes?
Well,
What
I mean, I
color
couldn't
were
even-
they?
It was like fire, like orangey white, kind of flame blood thing looking.
I've heard stories and encounters of dogmen and Bigfoot having that eye shine, but I
Wow,
doubt
yeah,
it was that.
Wouldn't have
It
been
could have
them.
been a bear, it could have been a cougar, it could have even just been a deer that fell in, for all I know.
It wasn't a huge thing.
Could have been a squirrel, for all we know.
It could have been.
I'm just trying to see if I can possibly identify it. You know what I mean?
I could probably take a clip of it and for sure put it on Twitter.
I guarantee if you were to go back there, say like you had night vision camera on and you go back at night, maybe you can find whatever it was again.
Well, I am planning to go back at night because that place is creepy at night.
Spend 24 hours, although be safe. Like bring proper gear, bring first aid.
This
Make
one
sure
here has
people know
tons
you're
of
there.
homeless people living in it, so I wouldn't really
Yeah,
be
like-
pushing it.
Be safe. Like only do stuff you know. Like if you do stuff like that, make sure people know where you are. Make sure you bring first aid, all the stuff you're gonna need, warmth, light. like a radio in case your phone dies or something, or you don't have service.
A
Food,
bulletproof
water,
jacket.
a plate carrier, a concealed thingy, hand pew pew, something like that. I actually want to buy one of those now. I finally got to try a hand pew pew out. I didn't try a Glock. I tried a 9mm, almost like a 1911, but it wasn't. Didn't jam at all. I fired like 4 rounds out, or not 4 rounds, 4 mags out. I'm pretty sure each mag held 9 shots. It was a friend of mine's. It was very accurate. It was very easy to hold. Like you know how hand pew pews are meant to be up close range. I was firing down my ridge about maybe 100 to 150 yards away, and it was hitting exactly where I was firing. Like it was hitting almost exactly where I was aiming at. So I'm gonna get one of those very soon. But I'm gonna judge that since it's such a good and good quality. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be in the hundreds. It's very hard to find a good, like, for hand pew pews and concealed carry. They're like a 1911. They're easy to conceal, but they jam a lot, or they're just bad quality, or they're like a Glock. They're hard to conceal, but they're good. Like this gun, or sorry, pew pew was perfect. It was easy to conceal. It worked perfect. It didn't jam. I'd recommend it. I don't know the name. All I know is it fired 9mm. Sorry for going on a rant. I do that.
That's cool. We lost Hensley.
We did.
Yeah, he's having such a good time with his playing charades.
Yeah. If you're watching Hensley, have
Do
fun
you guys
with
want me to go on a rant about Tiger Tag?
He was playing Twister.
Yeah.
Actually, don't get me started about something historical, or else I'm going to be talking for an hour.
It's all good, man.
Actually, if you
I don't
want
think
to,
we
you
lost
can.
any viewers, so that's cool.
I mean, if you want, you can, but that's up to Grinch, because he changed his name to Fam Bam, of course.
Fam
Bam
Bam.
Bam.
Or Kill Hut. Hashtag Fam Bam, where he's trying to get it.
Bam Bam.
Past Life Explorer should change his name to the Creepy Man.
The Creepy Man, yes. The man in the latex mask instead of Iron Mask. Oh, Hensley
Plastic.
says my mic was messing up. Sorry. It's all good, man.
It's
Twitter
fine.
is dangerous, says Frank.
Not as dangerous as me going on a rant for hours.
Touche.
I'm not joking. I will talk nonstop if you let me.
All right, you're cut off now.
Okay, I'll mute my mic.
We've got 2 spots. Anyone? JBD, you're resting, huh?
Plus, he won't show his face. Come on, JB. World wants to know what you look like.
JBD? We know what JBD looks like.
I don't. Wait.
You mean PLE?
I guess I'm mixing people up.
JBD, PLD, whatever the heck his name is.
UXYZ.
I guess I'm mixing things up.
My ABCs.
Oh, that hurt.
No, JBD shows his face. He just got rid of his goatee like a couple days ago. Did a video about it. Blew our minds.
Looks 25 years younger.
Yes.
I've talked about this a lot on clown streams, but if you want to try a good food, there's a rice, and it's called chicken flavored rice. And the way you make it is it has instructions for stovetop and microwave.
Yeah,
what I like to do is I fry up some burger, and sometimes I have mixed veggies, green beans, corn sometimes. And what I'll do is I'll mix it all together, and it's delicious. Just if you let it cool down, because all the melted butter and stuff, maybe even an hour after making it, if you're not careful, you can still burn yourself.
Can you hide drugs in it?
No, it's rice burger, and
I wouldn't want it without that. It's like mattresses with the money inside. I want money
do I have
and
permission?
drugs.
Okay, I'm gonna code
inside
name
my
this.
pizza.
I'm gonna code name this drug off a plant that steals nutrients from um flowers and stuff. You know, those weeds that steal nutrients from stuff. Those weeds are legal now. Those
Inslee.
weeds are legal in
They
Michigan.
provide nutrients to the
They
rest
take
of us.
nutrients. That
Sometimes
that
you gotta
drugs,
give. You gotta
those
give back
weeds.
to what you receive.
I'm not joking. Those weeds are legal here in Michigan. Like people are allowed to smoke them.
They're legal here for medicinal use. You have to have a card.
Oh no, like we can literally smoke them whenever the hell we want, as long as we're
I
not.
can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I think
It's coming here, I know it
I think the age limit is 21.
Hmm.
Yeah, you gotta be
21. So you're telling
41?
me,
21.
hold on, you're gonna tell me that our government thinks we're not old enough, we're not mature enough to drink, smoke, and other stuff, but we're mature enough to make a life-changing decision,
At 18.
something that could put us in
I
debt
mean,
that we
yeah.
can never pay off, something that can put us in prison. You're telling
Get him,
us
Eli.
we can make that at 18, but we can't smoke or drink at 18 anymore? That's kind of stupid. Like you can ruin your whole life with one decision,
Mm-hmm.
and the government thinks we're ready for that at the age of 18, but we can't drink or smoke.
You
Kind
know
of
the men
stupid.
in black are gonna be knocking on your door tonight.
Oh God! If they find me,
They already trying to knock on my door.
You'll be smoking too
hey, at
much.
least I don't have a surveillance van outside my house. And looks outside my window and sees one.
I would love to live my life like an X Files
Wait,
episode.
what am I saying? They don't need surveillance
As long as that
vans.
episode isn't home.
Hey guys,
Be like
what am I
Scully.
saying? They don't need surveillance vans. They got
That's
phones.
why I have to watch.
X-Files.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
New X-Files?
No, old X Files. I haven't
Oh, dude.
watched it
New
yet.
ones suck, man. The new ones suck.
That's
I
what
love
I heard.
a couple of the new
Screw
ones,
that.
and then it just went downhill.
I saw a couple clips from the new ones that were kind of
Yeah.
seemed pretty cool, but I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
They were better than the last couple seasons without Mulder, but they were still not even close to the first 5-6 seasons.
You know, I just
Yes.
realized something. If the FBI really wanted to, they don't need surveillance vans. Those are too well known. They have phones to hack into. They can
Oh,
just
yeah.
hack our audio and camera.
They're
I wonder
watching.
if they actually do that.
You know that there's a reason why that we don't have removable batteries in our cell phones anymore, because
Turning them off.
because if you turn like an iPhone, if you turn your iPhone off, they can still tap in your motherfucking mic and your camera. If you pull the battery out, there's no power going to it, so they can't do nothing to it.
They say the same
Right.
thing of your webcam as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be taping my webcam tonight. Thank you very much.
They
I've already
can see
done
whatever
so.
they want on my webcam. I'll dance for them.
Then
I'll be watching
like,
my little late night movies while they
I
watch me.
They
I
be
just
seeing me
realized-
in the corner, all dark.
I'll just forget to turn the stream off.
So that's what happened to the Blair Witch Project at the end. They were catching that guy in the corner.
So guys, I want to tell you a joke has to do with communism in Russia.
Oh,
Let me
I
tell you
don't-
the joke.
I could get his channel shut down.
I've said this joke on Clown's stream. Past life, shut up.
I think I know this one, but I won't say nothing.
Okay, so there's a group of soldiers and they're staying in a hotel in Soviet Russia. Well, one of the soldiers is trying to sleep, but his friends won't shut up, and so he goes down and orders a black coffee with a couple sugar cubes. He says to the waitress to bring it up in exactly 5 minutes. He goes back up, and his friends are just saying some bad stuff about the Russian government. So he says, "Hey guys, you know you can't be saying this." And they're like, "Oh really?" So he says, "Yeah, you know they're listening to what we say." And he goes up to a lamp and says, "I would like a black tea with a side of a couple of sugar cubes here, please." Sure enough, the waitress shows up exactly on time with black coffee. I might have been tea, I can't remember. With some sugar cubes. Well, they all go to sleep. He wakes up in the morning. His friends are gone. Goes downstairs, asks the waiter where his friends are. Oh, waiter says, "Oh, the KGB raided your room last night." He goes, "Why didn't they take me?" She goes, "The commander very much liked your joke." And the whole point of the joke is that the Russians were actually listening to what they were saying.
Oh
Mm,
god. I get it.
I mean,
damn.
it's not lying. Like, they did actually listen. I guarantee you, every house in Russia has old Soviet bugs in them
Oh yeah.
Yes, Frank. Good idea.
and cars and stuff. Have you seen those videos of like Russian tank crews just like flipping over their tanks or driving across the road or something? Like, those are hilarious to watch. But then again, you're like, how are those tank crews alive? Like, they flipping over your tank. Like, I know they don't got a lot of headroom, but like, dang.
How the hell do you flip a tank though?
Well, the Russians like to drift them tanks. That's all I know. They act like they're fucking sports cars.
Joke I thought you were gonna tell is communist jokes are only funny if everyone gets them.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay?
just hurt
And
my
you tell us a
feelings.
joke. You tell us a joke.
Because everyone gets like the same thing in communism.
Mhm.
So communist jokes are only funny if everyone gets them.
Oh,
That's the joke I thought you were gonna tell. That one. That's why I said, "Oh, I think I know that."
no.
Come on, that one was pretty good too.
Here's a funny story that is actually true to history. So, height of the Cold War, an American city or town, a bridge that they need collapses. Well, the government claims they're not going to give them the money to replace it. So, you know what? The mayor's feeling petty. He goes to the Russian government. Hey, can you guys help us build? The Russia taking this as a chance to like make fun of America. It's like, yeah, sure. And they say we're gonna send a photographer to make sure, like somebody who's in charge of it. We're gonna send workers, and we're gonna give you money. Like a day after all the Russian workers, supplies, and money shows up, the American government's like, you know what? We're gonna give you the money and workers. And so they end up shipping the Russian people back to Russia. Funny history.
I want to time travel so bad.
Dude, that would be insane.
We're all time traveling right now, just at normal
To the
speed
future.
and only forward.
Yeah, we're just
Every-
moving forward
ev-
slowly
ev-
though.
Every second is the future.
Yeah.
I
Every
would keep going back to certain moments and just keep going back to them, keep going back to them.
Yeah.
I just realized, like, I get like time travel. It sounds cool and all, but like,
Like
It-
I
it
wouldn't
could-
interact with anything. I'd just sit there and just explore. You know
right?
what
But
I mean?
like, there's stupid
Would be
people out there that would like time travel could
Well,
completely
that's why-
destroy the universe.
Yeah, that's why there's no time travel right now.
I guarantee you, the FBI probably has time travel. They just won't give it to us.
Did you
That's in
hear?
Area 54.
What the hell is that story called?
Oh, I just have to say this. So, sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but during World War II, America interacting with invisibility cloaks. So they
Yeah.
have
Dude,
the
you're
Navy,
talking about the
the
same
Navy.
thing I was about to talk about. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
So, like, the Navy, they have this destroyer. They're trying to see if they can make it invisible.
Mhm.
Well, they're testing something, and ship completely disappears. Then it
What?
appears like I don't know how long later. There are reports. Nobody knows if this is true or not, but there are reports that some of the crew were welded to the like walls and deck of the floor. That the ship was spotted in a port halfway down the coast, and that like
Philadelphia experiment, wasn't it?
yeah, and like the crew went insane after this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy how we had the same thought in mind.
Yeah, I know. Because I was about to say, because they actually, from what
Managed to
they were
teleport
saying,
slash invisibility.
they time traveled and shit like that. That's why I was trying to bring it up. And
I'd love to know what the crew experienced, but then again, I don't want to go insane or get welded to a ship.
yeah,
I got these blisters on the back of my
they
feet.
probably had some
man.
like 1930s technology trying to like time travel and shit.
Yeah, but I'm sorry if I swear in pain, but like I got these from wearing my boots without socks and stuff. I got these fucking
Oh, that's
blisters
worse.
on the back of my feet. And it fucking hurts. And I keep tripping over my own fucking feet and touching stuff with the back of my feet. and it fucking
Those are
hurts.
the worst. The ones right here.
Yeah, on my feet, like right
Rubbing
on
on
the
the
back. Like, you know that bump that's on the back of your foot? Right there.
Yeah,
Um,
right below the ankle, like right where
I
it sticks.
right, and I have to wear those boots because I have a swamp behind me, and if I don't, my shoes get soaked. Well, not like it's gonna matter. I wore them in a lake, but I it just I'm not ruining my brand new shoes, but yeah, it fucking hurts. Like last night, I noticed the blisters, and I'm like, they don't hurt, and so I take a pair of toenail clippers, and I pop the blisters, to get all the pus out. Well, the pus comes out, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that painful. And I start peeling off dead skin. Well, the fresh layer of skin apparently doesn't like that, and so every time something touches, or even a tiniest ounce of a blanket touches the new fresh skin, it feels like I'm being shot in the fucking nuts.
Why don't you
Eli,
put a bandage around it, man?
Eli, keep typing your joke. I'll put it up one at a time whenever it's done. He's in the middle of typing a joke in the comments, so we'll put it up when he's done.
I'll read it to everyone, so
There you go.
let me go into chat.
Alright.
I might have to stop periodically. Cars keep driving by. There were 3 officers talking about which service was the best. A Marine General, an Army General, and a Navy Admiral. The Admiral says, watch this. Sailor, catch the falling anchor. The sailor goes and gets crushed. The Admiral says, gentlemen, that took courage. The Army General says, oh yeah, watch this. Private, stop that moving tank. He tries and gets run over. Okay, now we just have to wait for the next comment.
For the third and final. Yes. Put a band-aid over. Yeah, that's right. We use the paint because not nothing will be touching it. Put some Neosporin up in there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Put duct tape over the band-aid too, so that it doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
We're all quietly waiting for the end of Eli's joke. There it is. All right, finish it up there, Flamin. Should we start from the beginning? I think he's going to get it. I put super glue on it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Hensley. Until you have to rip the super glue off. Oh, he's still typing it. Okay. Sorry to everybody watching, which is all 9 of you. We're waiting for I hope this joke is worth it, man. It's in 4 parts. You still there, Flamin? He's probably like copying and pasting it into like one text. If not, I'll start putting it up on the screen.
Some Gorilla Glue on that shit.
There you go. Duct tape and caulking. Yep.
Super glue? Shit.
Gorilla glue. Yeah, because whenever I get a blister, I go ape shit, man.
I know.
Are gorillas apes? I guess not.
No.
They're primates. There's monkeys, orangutans, apes, baboons, but they're all primates.
Yeah.
Gorillas. I don't know how many of them are apes. If anybody knows, please correct me because I have no idea. All done. Okay. Are you still there, Flamin? He went on mute, and I don't know.
What you want to know? If there, how many? What?
Gorilla. Yeah. How many of the animals I just said are apes? Because they're all primates. But like, are chimps apes? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's not that exciting. I'm just curious. Because if you watch Planet of the Apes, they have gorillas, they have chimps, and but are they all apes? I don't think. All right, I don't know where Flamin went. What's that?
They're all monkeys.
They're all monkeys? I don't think they're all monkeys, though. I don't know. Because I want to say I saw that somewhere in a movie. They're like, no, what is it? Chimps aren't monkeys. But of course, that was just a movie, so what the hell do they know? All right, I'm going to start putting it up because I want to. All right. There were 3 officers talking about which service was the best: a Marine general, an Army general, and a Navy admiral. The admiral says, "Watch this. Sailor, catch the falling anchor." The sailor goes and gets crushed. The admiral says, "Gentlemen, that took courage." The Army general says, "Oh yeah, watch this. Private, stop that moving tank." He tries and gets run over. The general says, "Gentlemen, that took guts." The Marine general looks at them and says, "Well, watch this. LCPL." I don't know what that is, but that's a Marine term, I'm sure. LCPL, stop that over there. The Lance looks between them and says, "Sir, fuck you."
Mhm.
Marine general looks at the others and says, "That took balls." I get it. Yes, Eli, all done. Yes, that's right. Telling a whatever it is, LCPL, to fuck off, that takes balls. That was good, man. Why'd everybody get quiet on me all of a sudden?
Ugh.
Because I'm gonna
Oh.
rape you.
Because what?
Because I'm gonna rape you.
You're gonna rape me? Oh shit! My bum.
Gonna rap or rape?
He's gonna write a rape rap. Lance Corporal. Thank you, Eli. Okay. LCPL. Okay. For some reason I knew CPL. There was screaming corporal for me, but I didn't know what L meant. And then you said, and then it said Lance, and then I didn't put the 2 and 2 together. But I get it totally. Yes.
Lance from the Backstreet Boys?
Yes, Lance Corporal of the Backstreet Boys. The Marine term. I guess.
Now currently working on John Eagle.
Yeah, Lance. Wasn't he going to go to the moon?
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He never did, but he was going to. Eli, is Lance Corporal only a Marine rank? Or is that also other branches too? I'm going to say it's only Marines because the Marines are the ones that have those real thin swords or those lances. I don't know what I'm talking about. These are all just guesses. But I've seen the commercials where they hold the
Man,
thing.
I need a different mic.
Hmm?
I need a different mic setup.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off.
I was watching my past streams with this mic, and you can hear me, but it's muffled compared to that one Frank had. That thing was amazing.
Yeah.
He sounded like he was in the room.
It's probably like $100 mic though.
Probably.
I should have asked him how much it was.
Yeah. Well, he's still Frank. If you're still there, how much was that mic you got? Hey,
Look who it is.
JBD is in the house. Elisa left when we started talking about services, like
What's up, Boston?
armed services. She got mad. I don't like it. She takes it personal because I don't know. Eli was curious about the service she was in, and she wasn't liking us striking up a conversation about it, I guess. But that's cool. Sammy, I haven't seen Sammy at all night. And yeah, again, JBD's here. And Eli, of course, is here. Sabers, the things that they hold in the commercial. Sabers, is that what they are? Okay, cool. High fusion. Man, Boston just came out of nowhere. Oh, okay. There's a new podcast I'm producing called The Adventures of Captain Bowel Cruncher. That sounds awesome, dude. Oh, I don't know. I sent Colin a message. I said, "Come on, asshole, get on the stream." But I don't know if he didn't get back to me, so I think he might be busy. But I thought of a perfect name, like Colin's the asshole man. So you know how I thought of a great wrestler name for Colin. You know how there's George the Animal Steel? Well, it's Colin the Asshole Henry. If he were a wrestler, that's what his name would be. I was gonna tell him that, but I don't think he's. So Colin, if you're watching, that's your wrestler name. And yeah, $75 for that mic. That's cool. Eli says, "Hey, Stacy." Fusion says, "Hey, Stace." Everybody say, "Hey, Stace."
Hey, Stacy.
Hey, stay.
I'm catching up on
You
all
know,
his comments.
That might be a road
Oh,
mic
that's cool. Fun.
that he's got.
What's that?
Frank, that might be a road mic he has.
Oh,
He didn't say what it was, just say how much it was.
Ah, that's true. Oh,
Wait, what?
The private chat.
also
Microphone.
Oh yeah.
holy cow! There's a lot in the. I haven't checked the private chat
There, but you
all
can get your mic.
freaking night.
Good God.
Yeah, holy cow. I'm here. Mhm. He's coming back. Devices not supported. Why does it say that?
Because you have Windows.
Because I have. That's right. I have my work. Oh, I'm off. My work computer is Mac, and I am loving it.
Dude,
I gotta say, man.
I'm really hating Windows 10. This gets shittier and shittier.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
they push out these updates, dude, and it's just like no. I don't want that.
I don't know if Flamin, if you're having issues, man, it says I can't add you until you add your mic and cam, mic or cam.
Yeah, he might have blocked it by accident. You can just exit out and come
Oh,
back
here
in. And
Here it comes.
that's what I did before.
Good. Now the picture's reoriented. I can go back in the middle of my chair without being cut off. Yeah, I'm
I'm
reading
about to
the
go ahead and get off here.
now, man.
I'm
What's
about
up?
to go ahead and get off of here a little bit. Because I only have so many. I have to reserve the rest of my hours until the
Oh,
second.
you're right. Wait, is it just for who's hosting?
I thought so too, but I don't. Well, it might be.
Well, I don't have that streaming service.
That's
But
true.
then
You're not.
again, when I went to get up on here, even if I'm a guest, it said, "Be careful, you're low on your time."
Ah,
So I don't know.
boy.
But within a couple of weeks or so, I'm going to go ahead and pay for the full service. I'm unlimited.
Well, Lisa's still with us. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pay for unlimited too, I think. How much is it? Do you know? You said
It
20
says
a month?
20. Yeah.
20 a
You
month.
could, yeah, you
Not
could do
bad.
the other two packets, which is not that much of importance. It's blue screen in the back and banners, whatever. But 20 is just for your unlimited, your basic. Not bad.
Oh, this is the question. Sorry, Eli, I missed your thing above. This is the context to what Elisa was saying. My bad, I'm all out of order. Well, yes, service. Ask another. Right.
Can you buy Grinch? Can you buy like
That you
the
just
Mac
get-
OS and just throw it on a computer like you can do with Windows?
Not traditionally, no. But I did with a VM once. Actually, you know what? You might be able to with some tweaks, because if you use the same tweaks I used to build a Mac in a VM, it's the same as building a computer, building an operating system on a normal computer.
Right.
So if you use the same tweaks that I used for the VM, you could probably throw it on just a regular computer box. I would imagine so. I don't remember what the tweaks were. I'll have to look it up again.
What's keeping it from going on a normal computer? Like, what the fuck?
There was like things that I had to install that would allow it to go through, but again, it was building it in VMware, and I don't remember what those tweaks were. I did it at work, and this was when I was still at Delalo. This was like almost 3 years ago.
What, you just run some scripts?
It was something, yeah. I mean, it was a whole thing. I downloaded the image. That's what it was. I downloaded a VMware image of a
Image
Mac.
file. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wouldn't load natively in VMware. You had to do some tweaks to it. But I downloaded
I
a
know what
package
you're
there were
saying.
programs with it that came with the VM, and that's what enabled the VM to play. But once you enabled all that, I'm sure you could probably dump it on a computer, though. If not, just make a VM, and then do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And then just get a good beefy PC, and then just have Windows as your shell, and then run the VM in there. And yeah, I've never used. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. At least wants me to check my DMs. Chocolate milk, anyone? Yes.
Yeah.
I love some chocolate. Oh, damn it, dude. As soon as I end this stream, man, I'm going to make me some chocolate milk. Because I have the Hershey syrup.
I want some strawberry milk. I've always loved the Nestle's
In
Quick.
school?
Oh,
Yeah.
Strawberry milk. I always drank that. Yes. Make it a double. Yes.
I like both.
Yeah. Strawberry milk is great. Oh, yeah. No, Eli, I feel you, dude. I don't. You're just asking a question. I don't know. I think there was there's some misunderstanding going on. I know we don't want to really talk about it, but yeah, there's.
well, let's
Here
just
you
say it in a
go.
nicer way. Let's just say it in a nicer way that Alyssa, she just, her life is her life, and she likes to be very, very private. She don't want anybody really talking about what she's doing in her life and who she's dating or where she lives or anything like that. So it's just, that's just a nicer way of putting it.
That about sums it up. Thanks. I'm just catching up on the comments, guys. How about auras to go with Oreos? What are auras? I don't know what auras are. Am I out of the loop?
Oreos probably.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it auto-corrected his typing. Because he says here, I got Oreos, Snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, Oreos. Are you kidding me?
Dude.
I didn't know they made that. He says nice, and then he says that. Sorry, that's out of order. You're out of order. This whole stream is out of order.
You're out of order.
Can't handle the truth.
Oh, that's Few Good Men. Oh man, that reminds me. A friend of mine, she used to always say like, she likes watching the movie A Few Good Men, and she would always say like, late at night. She has the DVD of it. She'd say late at night, I like to stick in A Few Good Men, and that was like a joke she used to always make.
I can't bake worth shit or cook.
You can bake.
In my head.
Yeah. About that, yes. Yoo-hoo is the shit, man.
Yeah. Yoo-hoo's pretty good.
Cake mix and brownie mixes, you can tell I'm a baker. Yeah, we all bake, but not food. I don't know. Not all of us bake, but I mean, a couple of us do.
I microwave.
I used to. I miss it.
I oven.
I oven. Yes. Bake my head. There you go. Bang Energy. Did you get it from Reaction Time? He talks nothing but bang. That's like, I guess, who he is sponsored by. And you guys watch Reaction Time? He's pretty good. He's a young kid, but he blew up.
Reaction Time? No.
Reaction Time, yeah. He's got like millions of subscribers. Him and this dude I watch called Scrubby. He's another one who's he did a Karen saga, and that's what blew him up. Like a few months ago, he went to like.
Isn't that crazy? All you need is that one video for you to get
Right.
known.
I made a song about Karen, and I thought it was pretty good and funny, but it didn't. It caught on a little bit, but it didn't like million subscriber catch on. Not yet.
And that's another thing. You think like you have some good shit, and then other
Right.
people are like no, and then you have like some goofy shit. You're like, I'm gonna throw this out there, and everybody loves it.
And it's what catches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna catch. It's so
Yeah,
weird.
that's why I just put out whatever. You
Put out whatever, that's
you
right.
don't, I don't know.
That's right. Put out everything you got.
Yeah.
Who cares if people thumb it down? Fuck them, you know. I asked my friend who's a girl if she wanted a bang. She said, yeah. Nice. I asked the girl if she wanted a shag. I was talking about installing carpet, but she didn't get it either. So.
This shag, baby, yeah.
Yeah, baby. I knew a kid in school who talked like Austin Powers almost every other word he said.
Like on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was funny though. I liked him. He looked like him. He had the glasses and everything.
Probably his son and shit.
Might be. I cannot remember his name. Oh, don't you hate that? Like I know I can see his face, and we were real good friends. Time just gets in the way, and you forget everything. I got to bust out my yearbook.
How about Gab?
It's hard to forget Gab. Oh God, let's talk about Gab for a minute. Y'all don't know gay ass Brandon. That's what we call him. Gab, gay ass Brandon.
Yeah, Gab.
Yes, Brent.
Yeah.
All brands are gay.
I know. I haven't met a cool brand. I know. I take that back. I know one cool Brandon. Brandon Buton is a friend of mine from high school.
Brandon.
Him and his brother
Hope
John
no one
were
is.
cool as hell.
Hope no one is Chad's Brandon because like, hey, fuck this channel, I'm out.
Well, there's Braden. Braden's cool. Yeah, if there's a Brandon in the chat, we're just kidding. Just like if there's a Karen in the if there's a Karen in the chat, get the fuck out. No,
Wait a minute.
I'm kidding.
No.
All Karens welcome, except some Karens. Hashtag Bam Bam Kill Hut still in.
It's not your name, it's your actions.
What's that?
It's not your name, it's your actions.
That's right. I have a cousin Karen, but the problem is she can sometimes act like a Karen. Nah, my cousin's cool. She just she's very outspoken. She gets it from her mother, who is my aunt. But I'm sure you knew that because cousin. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Those Chads to me were just weird. They were just loners. They're always the one in the back of the chemistry lab by themselves on their own table. Like, how do you make this and mix this? Duh.
Kill it.
You know how there's Karens? You know, the male version of it is Bob's. Karens and Bob's.
Oh, and
Is it
Flamen
really a
says his
Bob?
name's Robert.
Huh?
Flamen says his name's Robert. It's a version of Bob. I just put it up right as you said Bob, dude. That's so good timing. Oh my god.
My name's Robert. Sorry, Robert.
Okay, I will, Elise. I'm trying to host a stream and do all this, and I can't do it. I can't multitask. I'm horrible at it.
But what about
Can't
I
leave.
lost my train of thought. Yeah, I see it.
I'll check our DMs, everybody. Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm multitasking.
Someone needs a channel called Explosive Diarrhea.
Yes.
I'm sure that would go far. I should check that name.
Did you just say that would go far? Was that intentional?
It was.
I get it. Very funny. That channel would blow up, man. The toilet. Oh,
Mm.
that would go far. Good God, that was good. That's the kind of shit that I laugh at. That's funny as hell.
I don't have much brain cells left in me
My
at this
accent
age.
Proving?
Yeah, I hear you on that, fam.
Yeah. At least says my accent is improving. What accent is that?
I was about to say that.
Did I slip into an accent that I'm not aware of? I don't talk like I'm from Pittsburgh, but I am. Because I'm not from like downtown. So nobody around here in North Huntington, they say yin sometimes, but they don't really.
Where do you go?
Downtown.
Where do you blow? You go downtown.
I've seen that Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Downtown. I think I was making Space Force covered. The what? I don't know. Did I do a little British? Did I attempt it? Oh, I didn't even know. See, I slip into it not even thinking.
Damn.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Slipped it in.
No. I slip it in. Oh, now we're getting to the naughty part of the evening.
2 hours in, dude.
2 hours in.
It blew up, and you just
Now
slipped it right
it's
in.
starting. Now the real chat's starting.
Yes.
Now the caboose is starting to move.
Yeah. I can have a German or Michigander. Is that what it's called, Michigander? I guess so. I mean, I guess you would know. I never really thought about it. So people from Michigan are Michiganders? Like, we're Pennsylvanians. I know, man. Is that why you're off the mic? He's screaming in pain.
Huh.
No, he went off completely. Oh, now I got to go back over here. Yeah, it's cool, Elise. So good. Yeah, I didn't even notice. She was getting mad at me the other day because she's like, stop it. Because I was talking nothing but British accent. And it wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't like, it couldn't be good if I wanted it to be
Dude,
good.
my accent sucked, dude. I can't do nothing.
Oh, he's back. There he is.
What's up, Kill Shot?
Yeah, Killshot, you want to come up here, man?
We were having a good old time last night.
Aliens. Aliens. Oh, well, let's talk. We could talk all night about aliens.
Ooh, alien.
Red could talk all night about aliens. That's for sure.
That'd be a good one.
Killhead. Yeah, Killhead, get up here and talk aliens with us, man.
If he does, I want him to tell that story of what he told me about near 51, what he saw. Well, it's not what he saw, but the stores and stuff.
Oh, better, you mean. What, say again? Tell the story about. Sorry, I was rudely talking because I was reading out loud.
No, there's some shops and stuff near there that he's been to or near.
I watched his video today. Guys, check out I think it was maybe the one he premiered on Sunday where he went to that abandoned old house from the 1920s.
Yep.
That was cool. I was watching that while I was working today. I was supposed to be working.
Cattle ranch or something. Yeah.
Yeah, the cattle ranch. Yeah, I watched that earlier today because, of course, I missed it Sunday. I didn't get home in time. I was on a water balloon fight. What are you doing, Flamin? I don't know why I'm here.
Knocking on the door.
He's trying to declare war.
Are you knocking to have someone let you out?
So who remembers the Raid Area 51 thing?
Not me. As I'm looking back and forth. What? Who said that?
Well, the link's right above your comment there, Killhut, so just grab it.
You realize if they would have raided, they would have gotten blown up by the Air Force. That base is an Air Force base.
There's no way they're going to raid that.
Yeah, the Air Force tests bombs there.
Well, not only that, like, it's like a mile.
Did you not see the photos of the military? Not just the Air Force, but the Army sent in, like, defenses. They had sandbag positions. They had 50 caliber machine guns set up. It was insane. And then only 2 people showed up for the raid.
Yeah, only like a few people.
No. It was 20 YouTubers did.
Yeah.
And because actually I saw it live, whatever. And one girl, she actually
she ran across.
Stormed it. Yeah. Funny. That would have been me.
Yeah,
America is becoming the stupidest place right now.
I'll be the first person to get shot, dude. Like, shit.
I wouldn't even go against the Air Force. I just realized something. If we can own a tank, then theoretically we can own a A-10 Warthog. If you're not aware that plane is one of the fastest firing and biggest pew-pews ever mounted on a plane, and you'll be dead before you even hear the bird. Also, Eli, this goes to you. Didn't the government take away your guys' tanks? Or at least the Marines' tanks. I'm pretty sure the government removed all Marine tanks because to make fighting a fair fight or something.
What?
I keep seeing videos of, like, the government took away the Marines' tanks.
They don't fit. They fight dirty, man. They don't care.
Marines are fucking insane, and I mean no offense. Like, I've seen videos of fucking Marines not even wearing helmets, rushing trees with their heads.
Damn.
Well, the craziest thing my dad tells me that he did is in Iraq they have tons of fucking camel spiders, and they'd prank each other with them. They'd shoot at them.
What'd you say? They had camel squares?
Camel spiders. They're not really spiders.
Eli has seen them.
Oh yeah, my dad used to mess around with his buddies with them. So what my dad tells me is, this one guy, he was sleeping and he was supposed to be on like a patrol or something. I don't remember the exact word. But so my dad and some of his people in his unit decided we're gonna prank him. So they took a camel spider from outside, the biggest one they could find, placed it on his chest. And then about like a minute later, it's on his face. He wakes up and starts screaming. bloody murder, from what
Oh,
my dad
God,
tells me.
I was on another.
Oh, good.
The man is here. Fam Bam. What's up?
Fam bam.
What up?
Fam
What up?
Bam. Yeah. Sandbags suck. Yes, Eli.
You want an airplane?
No longer has tanks.
Kill Hut?
What's that, Past Slave?
I says Kill Hut an airplane.
I wish then I could go everywhere. Like a freaking transformer, right? Just shoot up and just fly away.
Fam bam, roll out.
Roll out.
That's a good one, actually.
Wait, Fan Bam transform.
Hashtag Fam Bam. Everybody trend that. We're making it happen, y'all.
Yeah, you might see my name end up different here soon, though.
What are you going to change it to? Fam Bam?
No, it's still gonna be Kill Hut. But I'm gonna think of a different name because I gotta get rid of the 702 if I'm not gonna be doing my channel from there.
Well,
What is 702?
Oh, yeah. What is
That's
that?
the area code for Vegas.
Oh.
Where you? Oh my God, where are you moving to?
I'm going to Arizona.
Nice. Never
Yeah.
try to vape and talk at the same time, guys.
So
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna
gonna
go
be
up in the mountains instead of the desert, so it'll be a little bit nicer.
so it's gonna be Kill Hut 666.
There you go.
No, you know
He's
what I'm
gonna-
thinking
he's gonna
is
start-
Kill Hut Adventures and Explorations.
That's
He's gonna
good.
dress
That's-
up in gothic outfits and be like, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you."
Because I don't want to get the fan that I have subscribed to me confused if I change my entire name. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. True.
Change it to Kill Shot.
If I keep Kill Hut in there, then I at least know who it is.
Yeah, Kill Hut's what we know you as. I honestly can't remember 702 unless I really think about it.
Right.
But I already have you. I'm subscribed, so it doesn't matter. But yeah,
So, but now I gotta change everything: my banner, my name, my merch, everything.
you can just keep 702 and just make it like 702 means something else. Like
Or
what
just
could it
means
mean?
it's that. Where you came from. Who knows?
Where you came from. That's right. Represent your heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to fuck it. I'll change it.
You know what? That's kind of true.
Because
Yeah.
there's rappers who represent their own cities and then, to go off.
Yeah, that's right. Represent the 303.
Represent the 412.
Yeah.
Eminem's from
619.
Detroit.
717.
412.
Eminem's
Oh,
from
one
Detroit.
oh.
and
I'm gonna start singing that
717.
Ludacris song. I got hose.
In different area code. That's right.
Mine's I got to tear my beard.
Hashtag
But y'all are right. I'll probably keep the 702 in there so I don't have to change everything. But I'll get rid of the Vegas Vlogs part of it on my banner and my
Yeah.
intros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be a yeah.
Yeah, and if anyone asks what the 702 means, then that's where I started.
Now when he asks, you just look at him and say, "Fuck you, fuck you up for me."
Maybe if I was wearing your mask there, buddy.
Why wearing that mess? Fuck you.
People start looking up my Facebook and shit. Like, oh, hell no.
I'm probably gonna make people's ears bleed, but guess what?
It's all good, man. Go ahead.
Too late.
Too
I'm
late.
gonna talk to the Tiger Tank.
The Tiger Tank?
What?
See, now you got us intrigued. You got to tell us.
Yeah. Do I need to turn my earphones down?
Go ahead. So, North Africa. The German North Africa Corps are having trouble defeating the Allies in North Africa. So, Hitler orders his engineers and military and everybody to make a tank that is strong, heavily armored, kinda fast, and it is a great gun. Well, so here's 1941, maybe 40. We're in North Africa. I don't remember the exact battle, maybe El Alamein. Hitler came up with the Tiger. There was many variants. There was the King Tiger, which was late war, which was massive. There was the Tiger P, which only like 100 were made, and every single one was destroyed. And then there was the Tiger 2 and Tiger 3. So, Hitler the Germans have already noticed that the 88mm flat gun meant for destroying planes will absolutely wreck tanks. And so they think, hey, why don't we make this the main gun? So they do. Here's 1941. The first ever Tiger is put on the battlefield. The British are surprised. The Americans are surprised. Everybody's surprised. First of all, not a single gun, tank, artillery thing, piece can pierce its armor. The only area they can even dent its armor is the engine, which was in the rear. It was able to wreck even the heaviest of Churchill, or the heaviest of Allied tanks at the time, and it was horrible. Or, well, they improved upon the design, but it had no heating or any of that, or air conditioning. And late war, you get the King Tiger, which I don't exactly know what caliber gun it had, but I'm guessing it probably kept the 88mm. The Allies and the British improved upon the Sherman tank. The British and Americans took the Sherman tank and added a bigger gun, a 76mm, I think, known as the Sherman Firefly. Then they made the Wolverine tank destroyer. Even these had trouble piercing the Tiger's armor. Both of those tanks, though, could pierce its armor at a certain distance. Do not know that exact distance, but it had to be that distance, or else they would either ricochet or just not go through. And then I'm kind of done with the Tiger, but here's one thing about that was funny about World War II. Two things, actually. So the British, they're kind of famous for tea, right? Somebody respond. Bam Bam, I'm looking at you.
I hear you.
Okay, so the British, there's a certain time in the day that the British would get out of their tanks and make tea. The Germans caught on to this, and what they decided to do is they started ambushing the British during this time. The British realized this, and the British are like, why are we losing so many tanks? And the actual stats for tank loss, more tanks were lost due to the crews making tea than there were to actual combat. So, eventually, up to this day, most British tanks have a tea making set in them. Then one more thing. So World War II, the Allies still use carrier pigeons to do covert operations and stuff. Germans don't want them getting messages to each other. So what they do is they train hawks to hunt and eat these carrier pigeons. Well, the Allies don't want their carrier pigeons being eaten, and so you can just kind of guess what's going on. The Allies have a group of 5 men going along the Irish coast, shooting any hawk they see for the whole war, pretty much. Just think, you're on off base on break, and somebody asks you, "Hey, you're in a uniform. What you do in the army?" And just go like, "Oh, I shoot hawks." Everybody's good to unmute. I'm done.
Pass left there.
I think. How long was I talking for?
A minute or two.
Okay. You let me talk for an hour. Joking, I won't. I'll probably lose you a lot of viewers.
I didn't know you were talking about for a minute. I thought I was in history class, man.
You are in history class. Let's take a trip to Auschwitz. We're going on a trip to a place called Auschwitz.
My
So,
mouse just screams. I was trying to unmute and I couldn't.
one
No,
more thing I need to say, please. So, some peaceful riders are saying, have this sign. I don't know exactly what it translates to. And they're waving it around. Well, some people have noticed that this sign is the exact same sign that is on the front gate to Auschwitz, the concentration camp where Jews were brutally tortured and gassed. Ask me why the hell they think that's an appropriate sign for a peaceful protest.
It's not. Just like we can never use the swastika again. It was a Native American symbol.
It was
And,
it was holy to a lot of different groups, and then Hitler decided to use it for bad.
Just like he ruined the mustache right here, the Charlie Chaplin mustache.
Yeah, my Bampa used to remember. Well, Bampa, he's my step grandpa, but he's called Bampa because it's just how he wants us to call him. Well, he has. Don't ask about why I have a stepdad or anything. Kind of personal to me. Well, he used to have this mustache, and he'd always get called out for it, and like people would get mad at him for having it. And now and like everybody in our family jokes around about it, like how if he just shaved his mustache a bit more, he'd have the Hitler mustache. But now everybody else who's not in the family is like, "What are you talking about? That's horrible."
So what did I miss? Oh, the water, drank it. Yeah, too salty.
I mean, the British don't really. I bet you the British didn't care.
Fuck no.
Here's a funny joke. That is World War II and it's dark humor. You're Japan. You bombed a few boats and a couple islands. Hey Germany, I bombed a Navy base. Who did you bomb? America. Why? It's just a couple small islands and a few boats. Nothing to worry about. That's like one of their 50 states. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. There's Canada and then there's Mexico. Excuse me, did you ever think what's between Mexico? Oh shit. 2 atomic bombs.
I'm highly offended.
Yeah. Go
I'm
Birds.
American. Well, actually, I'm German, but let's not get. Well, you guys already know I'm practically pure German. I'm like 90% German, and I know that. I have Swedish, then I have native, and then tiny bit of American, and then just a crap load of German.
That's cool. I am of a mixed descent. I have no idea. I've heard
I'm
various
mixed,
things
too.
from Persian to Italian.
Wait, I just realized.
but
If
I
I'm
don't know.
almost pure German, I just realized I'm most likely guaranteed to have Nazi relatives
That's possible. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yep.
and have ancestors that were alive during Imperial Germany.
Yep.
And then here's my question. I just realized this. I was trying to go to sleep, and then this just crossed my mind. If I have Swedish, who the hell in my family is Swedish? It's like, who is the first Swedish person in the family? Have you guys ever gone through what type of going through the countries that you have in your descents, and then be like, I wonder who the first person to be in our family was in this country? Have you guys ever thought that?
Yeah, who came over from the old country. Yeah, I've wondered that. I never really looked it up, but yeah.
I never met my great grandpa. Both my great grandpas, actually.
I'm mostly Lithuanian on my dad's side. I know that for sure. But I don't
So
know.
is that a European country?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it is in
Okay.
Europe.
I'm gonna.
Up there.
Oh, I know that country. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your guys' history was kind of dark.
Was
just
it?
like mine. Yeah, Soviets, the Nazis, the Imperial Germans, the Soviets again. You guys kind of were like, you were slaves to Russia. Then you became slaves to Soviet Russia. Then Imperial Germany made you slaves. Then not Soviet Russia made you slaves again. Then Soviet, and then and then a revolution of you and Estonia and the other Baltic states began. You guys won. Then Nazi Germany took you guys over again. And then Soviet Russia took you over again.
No wonder.
And then
they, came
I
over
think
here.
Finland got a bit of your guys' territory. I'm not sure.
No, not Finland.
Finland's a beautiful country. And like Finland didn't mean to get in World War II, so it wasn't for the Soviets. Finland would have never joined the Nazis. Like Soviet Russia, they were worried Germany was going to invade from Finland, so they invaded Finland. Finland surrendered after like a month or a couple months of fighting. Finland had no tanks, no planes. Well, they had very few tanks and very few planes. They had a very underdeveloped army. Like I'm just going to get into detail after I talk about this. So they surrender. Nazi Germany is like, hey, we're going to invade Russia. Don't tell Russia. But if you help us, you can keep whatever territory you capture.
Oh.
And the Soviets are like, and the Finnish are like, we just want our territory back. Yes, please. And so they do it. Germany gets the beat hell out of. Soviets are like, look, you really want the rest of your country taken over? So Finland's like, no, we just wanted our old territory. Soviet Russia's like, okay, as soon as the war's over, we'll give you back your territory, but only until the war is over. Only until you only get it after the war. Finland's like, I mean, it's better than going to war. So they do it. Now, here's a little detail of the Soviet or Finnish army. So the Finnish army, undeveloped. They have no real cars, so to say. So you know what they do? They ski. They use Molotovs and wooden chunks to stop tanks, because they have like old World War One anti-tank rifles, and the Soviets had good tanks. Well, some good tanks. Half their tanks weren't even finished being built by the time they reached combat. But so what they did is actually kind of smart. So somebody would ski by and toss a chunk of wood into the track, immobilizing the tank. Another person or multiple people would drive or ski by and toss Molotovs onto the tank. Molotovs, it was actually very smart because what it would do is it'd burn kind of like the Titanic, how it caught fire and the hull was weak. The burning of the metal, it heated up the metal, and so it was easy to bend and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so then after a little bit of burning, what they'd do is they'd shoot wherever the fire was with the anti-tank rifle. And it was smart. And then like the Finnish, they managed to get Kiev under siege for a very long time. The Finnish, and then there's a sniper called the White Death. Some of you may have heard of him. No.
All right,
So-
guys, I'm gonna hop off, man. I just want to jump on for a minute, just show you some love, brother.
It's cool, man. I appreciate it. Remember,
Have a great
everybody,
Yeah, I
night.
gotta do
Check
some more
me.
hacking and stuff. I
Great
still
night,
can't get
man.
over doing this.
oh, I know, man. Everybody,
This literally happened overnight.
give Kill Hut some time to move, but check out his recent abandoned cattle ranch video from Sunday.
Post the video or post his link.
All right, yeah, I will.
Have a great night, Kill Hunt.
Yeah, man, take it
Appreciate
easy.
it,
Get
man.
moved.
Y'all have a good night, and thanks for repping Fan Bam. Appreciate you.
Thanks for talking
Yeah,
with us.
All right,
Yeah.
later, y'all.
All right, good night. Yeah, I'm gonna post his link here as soon as I find it.
Yeah.
I'll link to that video and his channel. So if anyone's not subscribed, seriously go check him out. He's
Because
a
I
good
want to sub to him. So I haven't.
dude. Yeah, he's trying to get hashtag FanBam to trend. So we're all joining in the good fight. Let me see if I can find him. So, 702. Oh, it's a suggestible search thing. So that's cool. He's doing pretty all right. He's got 1.12K subscribers right now. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the chat.
He's doing way better than me.
Gotta rank
Look at
one
my
of those.
15 subs.
I know.
Though really, I support those subs. All those subs are my good friends on YouTube. Thank you guys.
Yes, I learned that very quickly. Is that the people that subscribe to me are the ones I'm going to be meeting, like that I'm going to have talked to, and that's
Yeah,
that's
Grinch.
the way to go, man.
The only reason I checked out your channel is you subscribed to me.
Yeah, yep. I like how
Thank you.
It's better than that. Like I was doing that sub for sub thing for a while on Facebook. These guys that were into music, which is kind of what I do.
Did you expect me to come subscribe back?
What's that?
Did you expect me to come subscribe back?
No, I didn't actually. because
You're
I was
just
doing that for a while, and then they would sub for sub, and then they would instantly unsub. I'm like, screw this. So I just started like meeting people and doing it like the natural way. Oh, now I'm off. I
no, dude.
started doing it the natural way, but no, I
Listen,
don't. I
I
don't put any
subscribe
expectations on
to any
anybody.
people who I think could be good friends or good people, and in general, just seem interesting. And you're one of those people. And redheaded, I'm definitely gonna check out your channel.
Oh, cool, man. Appreciate
I
it, bro.
I forgot to put the name of it. Okay, so that comment I put up right there, that's Kill Huts. I forgot to put his name after it again. Did I see his cat? Yeah, at least that's what we're talking about, his cattle ranch video. I'm about to put a link to that right now. I think it's the most recent one. Maybe. It was whatever he's premiering Sunday. Yeah, here it is. Hold up.
You got 1,100 subs already.
I just realized I've been on the stream longer than I've been on a clone stream or a past life stream.
Yeah, we've been going almost 3 hours. I do
Yeah,
have to
but
watch too, because it's like I do have
you
so
have to
many.
remember, Clone will stream until like 1 in the morning, so he has like 7-hour streams. Let's see if we can break it. Yes, Eli. What do you want? What do you want, Eli?
Wait, what's? Oh, hold on. He says, "Dude, that's it."
I'm down to stream. I could, you know what I mean?
Such. Oh wow, and that's uncommon.
Hold on, wait. Let me.
He says,
I'm gonna go to the comments.
"What's your channel about?"
I don't upload.
You don't upload.
No.
Oh,
So I'm trying to find. Yes. What do you want, Eli? Is there something you need to tell me?
that most recent comment for me, that's Kill Hut's cattle ranch video. But if you
I'll definitely
subscribe to him,
check
it's
it.
the most recent one, so go check it out.
I'll sub to him.
It's a
I'm
lot of
definitely gonna check out your channel too, Redhead. Just wait. Hey, actually,
fun.
Grinch, can you drop his link, please?
Whose link?
Redheaded's.
Oh, he did.
I just
Oh.
dropped it.
He did
Okay.
somewhere there.
I'll check
Yeah.
it.
If anyone
that.
didn't sub to me yet, you can do it now. Yeah, nice. It's this, but yeah, just write it
So,
down.
what did Eli want though?
But yeah, the cattle ranch thing. He found a some kind of token for like a 25 cents for at any trading post or whatever it was. He found one of his buddy who was with him. He just found it right on the ground. It's a lot of history where he was. Really, really cool. Yes, it was awesome. It was a good video.
Oh, the White Death, Eli? Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. Sorry. So, I don't know the exact number, but the
What, this right here?
White Death, he was Simo Haya. He had a standard issue Car 98, I believe, and he did not have a scope, as the scope would give away your position due to it glinting off the snow or glinting off the sun. He wore all light. He had about 5 kills a day if you do the math, but he had like 500 some confirmed kills and like 300 unconfirmed. And one day, around towards the end of the war, Soviet anti-tank man sees him, aims his anti-tank rifle at his face and fires. Hits him in the cheek. He's put into a coma, and he wakes up right after the war ends. Doctor's like, "How are you dead? How are you not dead?" He does nothing, and he has to go back to his civilian life. About a couple months later, maybe even a year, the continuation war starts with Germany and Finland invading Soviet Russia. He goes back to the front lines and gains even more kills. And he's, to this day, the deadliest sniper known to humankind. Even the White Feather can't compare to him. And if you're not aware, the White Feather is the deadliest sniper in Vietnam. He was an American Marine who had a white feather in his hat. And the Americans liked him so much that every Marine who had a hat would put a white feather on their hat so that he wouldn't get shot. Because they thought if they didn't know who the actual white feather was, they wouldn't be able to shoot who. Because Vietnam wanted him dead so bad that everybody was like, we need to protect him. Because he was racking up dozens of kills a day.
Damn. That's pretty
And
wild.
Simo Haya was like, It's just kind of crazy to know that.
That is.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's like the Dread Pirate Roberts. You ever see the Princess Bride? No one knew who the Dread Pirate Roberts was, so he could retire and pass it on to his first mate, and no one knew who it really was. Like, no one's ever seen Princess
Nah.
Bride. Oh man, never mind.
Sorry,
It's a good
bro.
movie. Check it out.
Post the
One of
link.
the war movies,
Post the
like
link.
Fury. Anybody ever seen the movie Fury?
No.
It's about a Sherman crew. They run into like a tiger, and at the very end of the movie, an SS they engage in, and so they hit a landmine. Their tanks, like the tracks destroyed, and they hit an SS division. Which, if you're not aware, SS is one of the SS were one of the most feared fighting forces in the entire world at the time. They were highly trained, and they were ruthless. They were actually some of the people who were almost instantly executed for their war crimes at the end of the war. The Russians took no mercy to SS.
Oh.
The Allies, they had to take mercy because they didn't want to break the Geneva Convention. But yeah, they were horrible people. Some of the SS were actually guards of concentration camps and stuff. But they come across an SS division, and this SS division starts attacking them. Basically, everybody in the crew, but I believe it was the driver, or no, the machine gunner dies. The driver, the loader already, like the last machine gunner was killed in the very beginning of the movie, but like the tank commander, the loader, and the driver all die, other than the machine gunner in the front. And it's a great movie. I definitely recommend it. It's just there are some things that are inaccurate that kind of bug me. Like in the tiger scene, a tiger. I can see why they didn't shoot the lead tank, as the lead tank was the main character's tank. But historically, if a tiger tank came across an allied tank group, that tank group would they'd take out the rear tank, and then they'd take out the front tank, so that the tanks couldn't retreat and they couldn't push forward. They had to turn sideways because the side armor was also weak on the Sherman. Most tanks, their best armor was on the front, and then their weakest armor was either in the rear or on top. Actually, there's a crazy story of a guy who had a grasshopper which has no guns on it. He strapped bazookas to the wings, and he'd shoot the bazookas on the top of tigers and destroy them. I'm not going to get in detail. I don't know much about that. But and most tiger tanks, if they had the advantage of being hidden, what they'd do is they'd stay in that cover. But in the movie, the tiger tanks come out of cover. The tiger tank comes out of cover to attack the enemy head on, which is kind of stupid. Just think, you're at the perfect range. You can slice through a Sherman's armor instantly. You have the element of surprise, and they can't see you. Also, almost every shot fired in that game was a tracer, which is also very inaccurate. But I'm gonna stop ranting
No, it's
before
cool.
I lose your
I'm
viewers.
gonna change the description in this to include history, because that was. I'm serious. No, that was cool. I like
Yeah.
stuff. I'm glad that it kind of went that direction.
Who's seen Saving Private Ryan? Definitely not a kid movie. I will say that.
Oh hell no.
Platoon
I
is
watched
good
that
too.
at the age of 6, and I loved it.
Actually, I want to rewatch that. Actually, I'm gonna rewatch that shit.
Oh, Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that movie at the age of 6 with my dad, and I loved it. Has anybody seen the 2 Pearl Harbor movies? I have those on disc, actually.
I
Nah.
didn't know there was 2. I saw the one with who's his the hell's
Yeah,
his-
there's one that takes place like the crew of a B-17 gets shot down, and like pretty sure like everyone but one person dies. I'm not completely sure on that though. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yes, at least military war history. That's what it is.
What if is anybody like what's your favorite aircraft that the military has? Like either World War II, like World War II up to modern. Like what's your favorite?
B-17 bomber.
Classic American Pride.
What's that?
Actually, Classic American Pride. Also, did you know the B-17 bomber are at World War II transport aircraft, and our Sherman tank was manufactured by Ford?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ford is the first ever automobile company in the world. And
Yeah.
also, they're Michigan.
Yeah.
Huh.
My favorite would be probably the UFO.
Yeah. That's a military vehicle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Ju-87
There's a
Stuka
lot
for
of
me.
stuff that ain't-
Ju-87 Stuka dive bomber, German. Reason I love it is because every time in order to strike fear into the Allied forces on the ground, what they do is they strap sirens, like air raid sirens, to the wings, and it was like a system, and like it was hollow, and so when the wind blew, these little like blew, there was a hole, and the wind would blow into the hole, and it'd make these propellers on the wings spin. And what it would do is it'd start making almost like an air raid siren. You can actually look up the sound. It's actually kind of cool to listen to, and but I love it purely because of the sound when you dive bomb. But only issue with that was it began giving the pilots headaches because sometimes when they were flying, like just taking off, or like they were flying low on beside the ground, the siren would just not shut off. Later models though had a switch to shut it off.
So you don't do anything on your channel. I think we found what you need to do on your channel.
No thanks.
History talk.
Shit.
Start doing some history videos. Like just go into the history of it, put like old clips in, talk over the clips, and just tell about stuff. And then get with some history buffs and do live stream panels with them and just talk shop. I'm telling you, man. Oh, he just went muted. Am I the only one talking now?
Yeah, because my fucking my phone's fucked up, man.
Who's all still watching? 7 people.
7 people.
Thank you guys. You guys are troopers. We're just talking some history right now, and I gotta say it's pretty
Now
fascinating.
we're about to be talking shit on the iPhone.
Yeah, really.
Because
We're getting to the wind down moment of the stream because I'm probably going to end it like about 3 hours because I think that's enough. Plus, what Past Life was saying, we only get 20 hours a month. So if I want to do this once a week, like I've been doing, except for Saturday night too, because that was kind of spontaneous, I'm going to have to really like watch because at one point I might just run out of hours and have to wait like a week or two. Eli says something.
is there a way for me to sign up and maybe give me you mean I'll give me like your hours or vice versa?
No, well, we'd have to stream off of your channel, which we can do. We can I can jump on your panel with the link, and
Like you could be a host. I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever.
I don't think I can under your account. Like, you have to- yeah, I couldn't get your. Yeah, they probably have all that locked down. I'm sure. It'd be nice though.
It's probably like ties to like usernames and all that shit, huh?
The reason that I love the A10 Warthog is I love to listen to videos. Sorry for interrupting. This is a respond to Eli. The reason I love doing that is I watch those videos of them doing like training and blowing stuff up. I just love the sound the 30mm cannon makes. It's a 30mm cannon. It's a minigun, but it's also a cannon. And I don't remember how many shots it can fire in a minute, but like the sound it makes is just so satisfying. Look it up.
30mm.
Like look up. Yeah, it's just very, very nice. And then one more thing. Eli, this goes directly to you. What countries have the best tanks in the world? There's 3 of them. Obviously America. Obviously Russia. But what is the 3rd country? It's in Europe, I know that.
Germany?
You guessed it.
They probably did.
Germany is one of the only countries that has a tank. Germany is a tank that can pierce Russian and American tanks' armor. It's fast, has decent armor, and has a good gun. It's called the Leopard. And then they've been using this since like the 80s, since they gained independence. And the first couple models, America helped them design it. And then, like, the later models, they designed themselves. And, like, I'm pretty sure, you know what's stupid? So, Germany's a part of NATO, right? After World War II, they changed the German constitution. Germany's actually, under their constitution, not allowed to be a part of any foreign group, such as NATO, European Union. They're not allowed to be involved in foreign stuff like wars and stuff. But they still do, and nobody gives a crap. Bye, Alyssa. Have a great night.
Yeah. Oh, yes. 11 more subs for me to get tased. Oh, boy. Have a good night, she says. 3,900 rounds.
Wow, that's
Jeez.
I think I'll give that to whoever deserves that many rounds a minute, Eli.
Yeah, really.
I don't think I want my house being a pile of wooden chips. I've done nothing wrong, Eli. I'm good. What do you like? What's your favorite like model car,
Hit that
like car
button.
brand? Hey, why don't we do a Q&A? Let's have the chat ask us questions.
Yeah.
Like, answer it if we feel comfortable.
Yeah. What do you guys want to know? Ask us anything deep, dark, and personal. Something that, and we have to answer it within reason.
If we feel comfortable.
If you feel comfortable. But you have to answer it if you feel comfortable.
Because I have some things I don't feel comfortable saying.
What's that, Red?
I have some things I don't feel comfortable saying. Like, that one medical condition I won't name. I'll tell you guys, I have PTSD, ADHD, asthma. What's the last one? Can't remember its name exactly. Oh, anxiety, that's what it's called. But the last one starts with a D, and that's all I'm saying.
Not dementia.
No, definitely not that.
Depression?
I was going to say depression.
Dang it.
Yeah. Hey, that's all right, man. We all feel you there. It's depression's a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't that.
I didn't know that the 30mm cannon was nuclear or radioactive. I didn't know that. Hey, explain what you mean by radioactive, Eli.
Radioactive wooden chips. Yeah, I don't know what he means.
I didn't know that A-10. What is like it have somewhat radioactive missiles on it? I know they have a arsenal of missiles on their wings. Explain what you mean.
Grinch, show him your taser.
He's a taser.
Boy, this camera's really dark right now because
it's blurry.
You have to turn the light on.
Is it?
Yeah, turn the light on.
I can't even see you, dude.
Well,
how about now?
He looks like an FBI agent with those glasses.
Yeah. Here. Oh, let there be light. Yeah, here's the.
Yeah, like.
Here, if this doesn't get you to subscribe, nothing will
answer.
Yes.
What?
In about 10 minutes.
Wait, what did he say?
So if this doesn't get you to subscribe, nothing will. It doesn't. I need batteries.
I've seen videos of like military training where people volunteer, they get shot by those, and it's so funny watching them.
I know. That's why I'm hoping people will subscribe because we hit 200. I'm doing it on the next stream.
Who are you going to do it to? Yourself?
Myself.
I'll be the one doing it.
He might be the one doing it. We were talking about that earlier. And when we hit,
you guys know each other personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we hit 300, we're gonna tase each other in a video or a stream. We don't know yet. But yeah, I might let him do the tasing.
You're one subscriber close because I'm definitely seeing that.
I'm at 189 now. So
you guys should actually tase each other, like redhead, buy your own taser, like shoot each other at the same time.
Yes, when we hit 300, that's our plan.
Make sure you have a layer of couches below you, though.
Radioactive taser ready. Yes. Past life, you jumping back in?
Yeah, come on up, man. We're doing a Q&A.
Another 10 minutes or so. We want to do a little Q&A. What's Eli saying? Oh, what kind of taser? police model. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a friend of mine gave it to me. It's
What's just like word?
double trouble stun gun,
How
1.2
to stop
million volts.
a robber from getting into your house? Duct tape a
Already.
can of, make a tripwire using pepper spray, so that when the wire's tripped on every one of your doors and windows, when the wire's tripped, it sprays pepper spray everywhere.
That's a good idea.
Or make shotgun traps like that one Texan did.
Oh, okay. So there's the radioactive wood chips. That's what he's talking about.
I know uranium's radioactive, but like I didn't know that the rounds were made of that. Thanks for telling us, Eli.
Bed right now. That's cool, past life. It's all right, man.
I'm in my bed. I have my phone charging while I'm talking to you guys.
Right back there.
But yeah, ask us questions. We're gonna answer. We have to.
Yeah, we'll roll for
You
another
need-
couple minutes. My wife is like,
We just hit the 30-hour mark.
the
Or
30
3-hour mark.
yeah, that'd be something.
Let's do the world's longest live stream, 75 hours.
No, I think Truman did that already. Truman Burbank. What was it 39
100
years?
hours.
We lost subscribers or watchers.
We lost
Did we?
watchers.
It,
Did we?
it was 8. Now it's down to 4.
4.
Come on,
Well,
guys.
That's all right. Hit the like button before you dip out, everybody.
Before we were streaming for like hours with like 2 people watching.
Yeah,
After
on
this
Saturday.
stream, like Redheaded should start a stream on his channel after this.
You
like, do a
could. I might
joint
not be able to
stream.
jump in. Essentially,
Yeah, I'd definitely stop by.
it's a hard-
Yeah, dude. I mean, you guys send me the information there, Grinch, to do it.
Oh, to
I
stream.
don't have an
Yeah.
account. I
Sign up
broke
for
my account, so
StreamYard.com.
Go to where, Grinch?
Sign up for StreamYard.com, and then
that's nice. That's
just set up your.
pretty cool, Eli.
You need a web. Or are you going to stream without a webcam?
Yeah, I don't have a webcam.
Can't you use your like webcam for your phone or laptop or whatever?
I use my Android with an app called Droid Cam. That's why it's
I
so
would-
shitty right now, because the free version's only like 720p and it looks horrible. Even though
I'm
the phone
using a Samsung A10e and like the camera's good, it's great quality, but I can't get my camera to work with this app.
Huh.
Is it on a laptop or a computer?
I'm on my phone
I mean, that's what I meant. A laptop or a phone.
and it's Samsung A10e.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like
Remember the
One of the
Samsung
newer
310?
models, actually. Well, it's
Yeah.
not that new, but it's my parents have. I have a newer phone than
still
my
work.
parents. My
Yeah.
parents' phones are massive, but mine's so small compared to theirs. Like mine's still a decent size, but it's smaller compared to theirs, and mine's still newer than theirs. Whereas you see some of the newest phones being like almost as wide as somebody's head.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Freaking
Like
7.
who needs to carry that around in their pocket?
Not me.
Not me.
You got a little.
I had the Note 2 before for Sprint
And another iPhone.
years ago.
And a Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung.
And an Alcatel. Oh, I hit the volume on it. And an Amazon Fire. I watch people's videos on all these devices. So if you subscribe to me and I subscribe back and you shout out, not shout out, you DM me in Twitter if you want me to watch your stuff. Just let me know. Because I don't I watch people's stuff anyway, but if you need like a boost in views, just DM me on Twitter and say, hey man,
Hey,
watch me
Grinch,
today. And I'll just
I
run
have a
them on
question.
my devices.
I know we're meant to be answering questions from our chat, but like,
But nobody's asking, so it's cool.
yeah. How do you make a banner for your channel? I'm just wondering. I might, not sure.
Oh, I just make it like you can put up any picture you want, but I just make it I just make it in MS Paint. I just take images.
And nice name, by the way. It's creative.
What, Grinch 1984?
Your StreamYard.
Oh, yes, I sit down to pee. That's an inside joke. Redhead knows what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna change mine to something very similar.
I fan bam when I pee. I'm gonna change mine now too. I forgot.
Now when you pee.
I thought you were talking about creative name with Grinch. I'm like, no, that's just my old AOL screen name that I never let die, and then it just became the thing. Stand up to poop. I love it. Yes.
So when I'm done with all this, I just go to create a broadcast and it'll broadcast the stream and everything.
I also have one weird question that I'm not sure if you guys have you ever like had that fuzzy blanket and it has all these little fuzz balls on it? Like you'll just
Yeah.
have it like, near your mouth and then like, if you're breathing out of your mouth because like say you have a stuffy nose and then you accidentally like this from like breathing in through your mouth, like you accidentally suck in a couple of those fuzz balls and they get down your throat.
Hashtag relatable.
It happens to me all the time.
Turns on IP.
It's like I have this kid blanket. It's a Ninja Turtle. It's fuzzy though. The only reason I use it is because I fit under it. I'm 5'3" to 2. I'm kind of short for an adult. Well, I fit under it. It's amazing, and it keeps me warm. That's all that matters. All that matters is you're warm.
That's right.
I may have gotten a new pew pew that my buddy is holding for me. Ooh, I want one of those so bad. A scar. Those things are nice. Let's face it, if I'm gonna get a pew pew, I'm getting a M1 Grand. Purely because of the ping.
Hell yeah.
Just think, you shoot 8 rounds off. The clip out of the mag pops up the top and you just hear that beautiful sound. I'm definitely getting. Well, actually, probably gonna.
See what this looks
I'm
like.
thinking. I'm either gonna get that 9mm hand pew pew I was talking about, or an M1 pew pew. But my stepfather tells me if anybody's getting an M1 pew pew, it's gonna be him first. We'll see about that. Oh wait, I have nothing in my bank account, so I'm broke.
Join the family.
Really.
Look at you. You got like. I'm like. Look at you. You got like. Look at your room, dude. I don't have changing color lamps. I don't even have a lamp in my bedroom.
Those are just lamps with a blue light bulb and a red light bulb from Walmart.
Like, dude, my that monitor. I have a 1999 Acer PC. I have a 1999 PC laptop. The newest thing I have is my Xbox One S. Mind you, well, actually, no, I have this really loud pew pew. It's a hunting rifle. I don't have a scope on it. Oh boy! So you remember that I mentioned a pew pew party yesterday? So we made Emmett County scanners. We were shooting off 12 gauges, hunting rifles, 30-06s, shotguns, hand pew pews, ARs, many M4s, pretty much a gun a civilian can own. And we made Emmett County scanners. Like, I'm surprised a state trooper didn't come out and see what was happening. Because, like, we fired off a 12 gauge, that really loud gun. Here's all the weapons I own. 12 gauge, double barrel, 30-30, 30-06. Used to have a Car 98K, but I got rid of that. It was a historical gun. It was worth a lot of money, so I had to sell it. As you know, if you don't know, Car 98K was one of the standard issue Nazi rifles. I have 2 revolvers. I don't know the exact name for each. I used to have a handgun, but then I think I got rid of that. Might be in my gun locker. 6 BB guns. I'm trying to think. 2 410s. Got this new shotgun. I don't know its name. Given to me by my grandfather. Plenty of knives. So my grandfather, he collects knives and sells them. So, he's like, hey, I got a full box of knives. It probably has like 200 knives in it. And I'm like, and you wanna have it? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm taking that 200 knives for like $2. That's worth it. So now I have a box of 200 some knives in it. Trying to think.
Start throwing them at walls, yo.
There you go.
I gave my stepfather one of my knives because he wanted to give it to his stepdad. His stepdad, ironically, my stepdad has a stepdad. Well, ironic. I told him, do whatever you want with this knife. He took off the handle, and he had this blue sapphire stone, and he replaced the old handle with the new handle. Now he's and like it's a beautiful, beautiful. And then like right where the blade like would come out, it's a Swiss blade. There's this bronze, and it goes great with the blue. And from what I hear, the blue sapphire changes color every once in a while, if I'm correct. So I'm excited to see it when he's done with it. But let's just say I have a lot of knives and pew pews. Well, I have 2 gun safes. I have 2 crossbows, 1 compound bow. I'm a hunter, you can tell.
Man with hand in pocket feel cocky all day.
Have you guys ever had an MRE?
Meals ready to eat?
Yeah,
I've never had. Yeah.
they're delicious. I like them.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never eaten one.
my dad would let me have a couple. I've had beef stew with hot cocoa and a packed side of Skittles. And I don't remember the other one. I think it was I think it had a quarter pounder cake in it or something. Not sure. But
Man
like
with foot in church will sit in own pew.
As soon
they're
as you said
perfect.
quarter pounder, I just thought about Burger King.
Oh. Damn it! Now I'm hungry. I'm
Like
I know.
MREs are great for hunting because like all you need is water to cook them. Because for my hunting blind, I made myself. So here's my hunting blind setup. Down in the swamp, very, very muddy ground. So I took clay, packed it into the ground. Then I made a log cabin around that. Then I stuffed the logs. Then I had like a log floor. No, wait. So log cabin was the last thing I did. So I made a log frame using the sturdiest logs I could find. Like wall supports, the corners, the roof supports. Then I put carpet over that for insulation. Then I put a box of logs around it using twine and stuff on the walls and roof. Then I shoved moss into the cracks in between every log to make it insulated and to make it camouflage. That's a lot of guns. That's nice. I don't have an AR. I don't even have like a 1911. I never shot my revolvers or my handguns. I just own them. I like MREs. They're not bad. But then again, I think the Marines and Armies have different versions. But my blind. Then I took a bunch of pine and stuff and put it over. And my blind, it's pretty good. I have 2 windows. Usually, I got an 8-point like last hunting season with it. My father was sitting in the chair next to me. I just had this old office chair and I put it in there. Then I took a plastic yard chair down there. The door actually opens and closes and can lock using a stick. I have a propane tank. There's bottles and bottles of pop down there that we have. I need to get me a plate carrier. That's one thing I'm gonna buy. A plate carrier. I need one to match my helmet. But like my blind in general, it's good. It still gets cold. That's why I have the propane heater and stuff. But like in general, it's pretty good compared to like those blinds that like are made of fabric. It's way better because it's camouflage and it doesn't smell like fabric. You know, like those those tent gear blinds. Those they have a little scent to them if you notice. This, because of all the pine that's been strapped to it, it doesn't really smell like anything but pine. And mud, of course, the swamp has a very overpowering scent of mud. It's about 100 yards back deep and about 50 yards through the swamp. There's a stream. I built a homemade bridge across that stream. And then to get to that bridge, I have to cross a very muddy area. So I took a bunch of logs, even some old plastic, and even an old lid to a toy box I had, put them down there and made a little bridge across the mud all the way up to the ridge. Then I dug stairs because where this is, it's the steepest area of the ridge, and so I dug some homemade stairs through into the ridge, and so that's my little setup. In general, it's like my mom did roll her ankle trying to go down there once, but she has a bad ankle. I'm not going to go into why. I'm just going to say that. She's broke it many times. Also, I'm just going to say this. don't fuck with military or police German Shepherds because I got bit in the shoulder by it wasn't owned by a police officer or anything. It was owned by a civilian, but I've definitely learned don't be afraid of German Shepherds. I was doing something and I made it mad or something and bit me in the shoulder. Almost broke my arm.
It'll wreck your day.
Oh yeah, it was painful. Visit to the ER. Right on the, not on the shoulder, I meant elbow. Right on the elbow, too. If you're not aware, they have a bite force of 500 psi. That's almost enough to break a bone.
He
Or,
might
I'm
have
sorry,
thought you were a
oof.
whopper.
What?
He might have thought you were a whopper.
It wasn't a police or
You
dog.
got
It was
food
one
on
of my mom's friends. I was visiting, so my mom wanted me to visit her, and so I did. Then my mom and me went to one of her friends. They had a husky and they had a German Shepherd. Husky loved me. German Shepherd hated me. I don't know why, but it did. Probably because German Shepherds can get very overprotective. My grandmother had one. It started snapping at Grandpa, and so they had to get rid of it.
Damn.
I guess that's why they have them in the police.
Don't tase me, bro.
Hey, Eli, I just have this one question. Do you guys have a canine unit in your division or whatever? Just gotta ask this question.
There's so much authority around here.
Eli is our local Marine. Let's drop some red crayons in chat.
Yes.
Damn.
Eli, answer quick because we're going to wrap up after this, I think.
Aw.
Uh,
Oh, I hope everyone has a good night.
Yeah, you guys too. It's been fun. It really has. We still got 4 people, troopers. Thank you.
If you want to, you can hop over my shit if you want.
I'll hop on, man. It's 11:17 here, but I'm wide awake. I think all that coffee I've had today.
Oh, you're
I'm
like
definitely gonna get diabetes. I've got like 5 tablespoons of sugar in there. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
sugar helps the medicine go down, you say.
Like, yeah. Though, Mary Poppins reference. But
You don't hop on, Grinch?
Am I going to hop out? I'm going to
bed. Dead. I'm
You're going to bed?
Yeah.
Mind if I come up on panel, man?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
All right,
But,
y'all. Thanks for everybody for coming, but we're gonna call it here.
Have a great
I will probably do it again next Monday. I got to see how many hours I have left, but I want to make it a Monday night thing, and then throughout the week, everyone else is going to be hosting, so I may jump on there if they have me. So we'll catch you all there.
And you 5 watchers right now, if you guys want to jump on my stream, I'm just messing around.
Oh, we went up to 5.
I was just about to say, hope we see you in the next stream.
It'll be my first stream. I'm just testing it out, see what's up. I can't sleep, so I'm going to do something.
I might lurk. We'll see.
It's all good, dude.
I'll lurk so that you get the view.
All right.
Cool. All right, guys. Good night. Thanks, everyone, for coming. And, yeah,
night.
it's been fun.
All right. Night,
And,
dude.
Thank you all for coming. And thank you for letting me up.
Yeah, thanks for the history chat, man. That was cool.
Yeah, that was like an hour of the stream.
That's cool, man. Yeah, that's what it's about, you know?
I can't believe I stayed here for like almost the whole stream, though.
Yeah. About 3 hours of it. You came like 20 minutes into it, I think.
Hey, Grinch.
What?
Do I just copy and paste the link?
Oh, the StreamYard.com/whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, send that to whoever you want, and then they'll come up, and then you just approve them.
Be warned, though, redheaded. I will have to have the link dropped in the live chat.
Yeah. But if anyone comes on that you don't want, you don't.
Yeah, I'm dropping the link now. If
Right.
anybody wants to hop on.
In the chat? Yeah, I'll
dropping
hop on.
it here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna go to the YouTube. I'm gonna hop off, though. Have fun, guys.
All right, man.
Take his link before you go. He left.
Yeah.
I hope he sees it, though.
He probably did.
Cool. All right. I'll end the broadcast, but I'll keep the window open in case he wants to see it. So, all right, man. I'll catch you next time.
All right. Later, Grinch.
All right, man. Later. All right, everybody. Good stream. Thanks for coming out and watching. To the 5 people now watching. It's been fun. Thank you, everybody. Good night.